It should be... Okay, there it goes.
And we are live with more Mega Man Battle Network 2. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mary the Rabbit.
I'm James.
Yeah. I just realized the reason why Flutter Dark thought I was the one playing this game. It's because I always, do the introductions, because, yeah,
And when I try
someone
to do...
has to.
And when I try to do the introductions, you get angry at me.
No, I don't. James, you
No,
always
you
can
don't.
do that.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
true.
If I have sounded angry in the past, I'm sorry. It genuinely was not my intention.
Alright.
Oh no. This is meant to be fun and silly, not genuine apology hour.
Uh, well, you don't have to apologize now. It's fine. You're fine.
Yeah, that's me just sending out tweets and Tumblr posts about this. There we go. Okay. Tumblr, the only surviving social media on the internet.
Yep.
Soon we'll go back to the good old days of sending our little guys across the internet to hand deliver mail.
uh,
You see, this game was a prophecy.
not really.
Not really. It's never gonna happen. Like, it's the same way that the Ace Attorney games are not an accurate depiction of law.
I would have
They
gone.
are.
I would have gone with The Simpsons didn't predict the future, but okay.
Well, The Simpsons didn't predict the future. It's just there's so much of so, there's so many like background gags and stuff that they do that they're bound to hit on something that happened eventually.
Really, they were talking about present day.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just...
just history has just repeated itself for the last 30 years.
Yeah. Isn't it? Let's... Oh, okay. We have to tell Mom everything's fine and then go to bed. Mom, everything's okay. Mom, what's wrong? Is she mad?
Your father. God, sorry. The first line I was gonna read out. Look at that. You apostrophe Ari. Damn it! Don't do that. Anyway, your father called and I heard all about it.
Well, sorry for worrying you, Mom.
You two sure know how to make us fret. Man, Mega Man.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Welcome home. I'm proud of you.
I didn't leave. Mom!
Genes don't lie, just like your dad and grandpa. Oh, no, it's mother who doesn't know where you're logging onto the internet from and then immediately launches into eugenics. You have a strong sense of justice and you act before you think. That's your lineage.
What's wrong? Have I got food in my teeth? That's probably make more sense in Japanese.
You look just like your father when he was young. You must be tired. How about taking a rest and restoring your HP and MP?
Okay.
Hey, Smeghead.
Hey.
Well, Anne, you've earned your rest. Good night.
And now we sleep. I didn't do off-screen grinding for this session, by the way. I wasn't up to it. My brain just didn't want me to.
Yeah, we get it.
Then, 1 week later. Oh! So then, and then 1 week later?
Lan sleeps for a week.
I mean, mood.
Yeah, mood.
Again. Ag! This is endless. Darn, what on earth is going on here?
That's everything in Chod's report.
His report is, and then this guy teleported in, and we killed him, and then this guy teleported in, and then we killed him.
It's very exhaustive. Chod left to look into the incident by Natopia's request. It was 3 days ago. Perhaps this is more complicated than we thought. I'm sorry that I've stolen everyone in the scene. Don't you find it a little odd? Dr. Hikari's son, Lan, destroyed Kotobuki Square. That's a major gospel base.
I mean, it wasn't really destroyed, just
It wasn't really destroyed. He just went in and beat up one guy.
Yet the crime is at record levels. No, it's not.
Dr. Hikari, is it possible we're overlooking something?
Those are the Navi ghosts. You're supposed to fight those for their chip. Yep.
Yes, perhaps we should re-inspect Kotobuki Square.
Shouldn't you have done that in the first place?
Perhaps we should re-inspect the scene of the crime.
My entire net battler Chod isn't even back yet.
Recent events have destroyed our net battler reserves. All we have left are two 10-year-olds, and one of them has just slept for a whole week. Should we get a city net battler to check out Kotobuki for us?
I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Excellent idea. Why, Dr. Hikari's son is a city net battler.
Yeah?
Yes, but I fear this will be far more dangerous.
How bad could it get?
How bad could it possibly be? Lan is still inexperienced.
I mean, we saved the world once, and
You only saved the world one time. Chod does that 4 times a week.
Dr. Hikari, you yourself said this is an emergency. That doesn't... fuck it. We'll ask all the city net ballers to participate.
True, perhaps the other battlers would be up to it. Very well, let us ask the city net battlers. Meanwhile, we should all get back to our duties.
Right. Another incident?
No, it's Rubita. I know, it's very troubling.
This girl, her daddy is just way too powerful.
It's just too good. It just obliterates you with its electric damage. It's not even an electric navi. I just said that gospel had been destroyed.
Yeah. Wanna read your mail? Okay. Let's see. Attention all city net battlers. As we believe that Gospel is continuing its operations, we request that you reinvestigate Kotobuki Square. What? Weeping Freeze Man. So what was that? Well, we can't find out just sitting around here. Yeah, let's go. Hard to believe Gospel's still up and at it. Hope whoever made that report was wrong, I really do. I'm not going camping, you know. My parents told me to come home. They're totally overreacting to this virus thing. Hey, new, chip trader. I'm not gonna use it though, I don't have enough chips. Had a virus in the Metroline system once. Double security, make sure it never happens. Oh, I guess they're referring to Battle Network 1. That's today's encouraging phrase of the day, TM. Wonder when you'll be home. Thank you for using these. Yeah, okay. Where the official just 10 I have no idea if that's supposed to be in the
Penta. Where official Santa? I can't quite actually. Mommy and Daddy are home fighting virus. I can't actually pretend to have a speech impediment, which is ironic because I did actually have a speech impediment at one point.
Yep.
Lord.
Which what a city net battler can do. Collapses. Aren't you? Will you trade your poison met? Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't have it. Oh well. Okay, it's not available yet. Or maybe it's over here. Nope. So hey, looks like you got a lot of chips there. Have you got a big bomb asterisk chip? You mind giving it to me? I'm a scientist working on advances. I just started developing a new advance. And got to have big bomb asterisk to activate the advance. And I don't have it. Whatever.
You don't even have big bomb asterisk.
I
would. Sorry.
defend the mother computer. Hope you do better than the officials. God, they sucked. Bug academics. I belong to the Electopia Bug Society. Society. I'm looking for a bug. I'm researching for the symposium. It's called the den beetle. It lives in Lectopia. It's a very rare bug, and I'm having trouble finding one. Looking for someone to help me. If you can help, seek me at Okadin Valley Campground, of course. Go all the way. Have to relax so my mind can follow Phoebe. That way I can help out Hikari. Have been who go camping with viruses wreck who can go for camping when viruses wreak havoc everywhere. What about me? Oops, sorry. It worries me to see my wife isn't good with machines. Okay, I feel like he stopped in the middle of a thought.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Well, lunch, but they're closed. Must be the times.
Must be the end times. Arthur's wrong.
Okay, then.
That's all he has to say. I didn't even, like, manage to fix the voice, which I probably would have managed for a second. Like.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, man. I wanted this chap.
Yeah, we traded that guy.
Yeah, we done that.
I didn't come here to go camping. I came to see the beauty of nature with my own eyes. And now it's time to go home. Save all the people who suffer from viruses. The dark virus. Okay, you're not bugs. You're not bug guy. You're the bug guy. Hey, you were on the plane, so you're taking my contract. Well, that's good to know. Okay, here it is. I want you to find me a den beetle. There should be some around this camping area, I imagine. The den beetle likes places where water is peaceful. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really a hint. And yeah, those are the last two requests, by the way.
Yeah. And then everything on the entire internet is fixed. That's the last things that need fixed. No one will ever ask for help again.
There's a big black bug swimming here. It's the den beetle. Man,
Den beetle.
The usual beetle who only lives in Okadin Valley. Oh my, yes, a true den beetle. You are a capable man. Here's your reward. That was not worth
Look
it.
of 200. Listen, you're not completing this for the rewards, you're completing this to get things checked off on your to-do list. A unrealistic thing to achieve in real life.
Nature all around. Who's your favorite viruses? I'll go to camping anytime, anywhere, even by myself.
Yeah.
Lonely.
Yeah.
Now, which mountain shall I go to next? worked at a jewelry shop in Netopia and 3 gems were stolen. Yumtier, Kingstone, and Twilight. I know who did it, but I don't know where he is. Please help me with this investigation.
Yeah.
So this expects us to go to another country, by the way.
Yeah.
Like you do.
It's fine. Oh, finally spoke up. Yeah, we just got on the plane.
Surely you're not traveling abroad at this time. Yes, I am. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
There don't seem to be many passengers on this flight. That's okay, but I really prefer flying with lots of people.
When you make some nice food and you post a picture of it in chat, and then your friend goes, "Oh, send me some of it." This is the kind of request they are making.
I'll give you a recover 100. Welcome to Den Airport, Licktopia's aerial front door. These times, it's best to avoid unnecessary travel. It's worth it. It'll keeping me safety, you know. Only in Licktopia, you can get water and safety for free. Be careful too when you traveling abroad. You hearing? Worry about my family back home. Hope they aren't affected by any net crimes. Being limited frequency. That's only NAL flights are going. Yeah.
Yeah. This Walkways for crew, VIPs, and official net battlers only.
Carry on bag checks are pretty strict right now. Doesn't apply if you have a free pass, however.
Yeah, you could just hijack the plane and they wouldn't care.
Can't believe that carry-on bag check takes 1 hour. Net crimes are yeah, it's not net crimes, buddy.
Yeah.
With a free pass, go on through. Yeah, okay.
Gospel beats me. Don't mix up Heatman and Fireman or you'll get burnt.
God, I forgot what you had to do to get it to work, but you have to stand at a certain position to like
You do.
get the second heat or magnet man.
Yeah, otherwise you only get one, and it's just not worth it if you're only getting the one instead of the two.
I mean, it does decent damage.
It's an okay amount of damage, but it's like you're leaving money on the table.
Ah, fuck. Oh, that's Thunderman, not Toad.
Yeah.
Ah, that'll hit.
Heatman Edge. That was pretty hot.
Flame attack. Range is 3. What does that mean? We'll find out, I guess.
We'll find out, I guess.
And or another, I'll make it to safety. Ah, crap. I did it wrong.
You did it wrong.
And now I die.
It's so sad James died of Ligma.
Right, carrying on every day without closing is a non-stop effort. Okay, is it this one? Miss Millions buying jewelry at a time like this? She's long since transcended common sense. Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah?
Welcome. Oh, you're a net battler? I posted the request in another country.
Yeah?
Actually, the 3 most expensive items in my shop were stolen. The perpetrators were none other than the 3 bandit sisters. They're out to steal jewels around the world. My boss found out of this. Please get the jewels back from the 3 bandit sisters. Reported that when approached, the sisters release viruses, so careful your PET doesn't get infected. It sort of implies that if you get near them at all, viruses just happen.
Yeah.
That's not the case. It's a reported sighting of them by the castle. Oh yeah, they apparently have a particular dialect.
Peculiar dialect.
Yeah, they all 3 have different accents.
So, you've been robbed. Do you call the cops? No, you grab the nearest 10-year-old and ask him to
Not
solve
the
the
nearest
problem.
10-year-old. Bear in mind, this is a different country than we live in. This is just posted on...
I give this to you. Okay.
No. Okay.
Random child just come up to you and give you stuff.
That's all I got. Yep.
So Child is just hanging out in another country.
Since yesterday's virus activity is off the charts. Leon, get ready to fight any kind of enemy. Sure, I was getting tired of fighting amateurs.
Gee.
It sure is boring around here.
Did you know that the letter G is the Wikipedia article for a single letter that is the most searched, most viewed article?
Is it because of
And the
Mega
letter V is the least viewed.
Is it because of Mega Man Battle Network?
I genuinely could not tell you. I'm gonna just drop that in voice chat so you know I'm not just making that up off the top of my head as a bit.
So that's what it means by, you know, range 3.
Mm-hmm. That is the answer. It's range 3.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
I did that wrong.
You did that wrong.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking at what I selected. I walked into that. And he's just swiping. The world can only depend on me. Back to Utopia. John, are you okay? You're already in Utopia. Yeah. This is...
Yeah.
Yeah. That dialect is not one you hear around these parts. One of the 3 bandit sisters.
I don't think that's a dialect you hear anywhere.
Probably. I got an S
Stunning.
rank for that.
Burner. Yar, dangle me shimmies.
I think it's Irish.
I don't think it's anything. That's not Irish. Tear.
Lovely shimmering aquamarine colored gem.
You're going straight. Can't recommend it.
Now this.
What's wrong, BOY?
Just barge into Elaine's room for no reason, Season.
Yeah, I love that we're not even trying to voice these.
But hurry up and leave, E. I'll call someone's son. Talk like the three bandit sisters. No,
Does she?
doesn't.
I don't think anyone in the history of mankind has ever spoken like this. That didn't even rhyme.
Ow. Being followed by the magic death ball. Wow, Whip. Never figured this kid was so tough. Well, I'll be me. Here's the jewelry back, Jack. Can you find my sister, mister? I don't know. Diamond loved by the king of Netopia many years ago. Knew I'd get caught.
Deft Kings.
I'm done. Okay. Okay. And now we go back to Netopia Castle. This time you actually go into the castle.
Mm-hmm. Enter the death chamber, death chamber.
Enter the dungeon.
No, what is it going for? But sure.
This guy is unrelated to the sisters, but... Who called the Quiz King? Who called the Quiz King? King, 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 king. Say it. Try it. Well, well. Bzz, quiz hour. Or was that meant to be a censored swear? Cough. I'm the Quiz King.
There we go. They still have that. We just never use it because it's.
Destroyed
Yeah.
230 years ago. My body rotted, but my soul lives on. Now I'm borrowing this guy's body. Someone to answer every one right and set me free. Try answering all 15 questions correctly. Can you possibly set me free? I can. Well, let's begin. Oh! So giving that woman the big bomb asterisk gives you her folder.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's good. Does that folder have the big bomb in it as well? Is that a thing?
What is Shadow Man's
Or is
element?
it just...
No element. You're correct. Next question. Question 2. What's the virus that shoots bee-balls from its mouth?
Cannon bee-balls?
Hardhead. You're correct. Next question. Question 3. What is the combined attack of Thunderman 3 V3, Navi plus 40, and Navi plus 20? It's 240. You're correct. Next question. Question 4. Who is a former World 3 operator? Rashi, Chod, or Mr. Match? You're correct. Next question. Question 5. What is the name of Magnet Man's operator, Gauss's brother? And Emperor Gauss, Hippopotamus Gauss, or Jack Electricity? That's the correct one. Question 6. Of these navies, who is vulnerable to wood attacks? Magnet Man, Heat Man, or Night Man? Magnet Man. You are
Yeah.
correct. Next question. Question 7. What is the temp of Netopia's hotel fridge? -3, 0, or 3 degrees Celsius? It's 3 Celsius. Next question. What is the name of the popular robot cartoon in Netopia? Robo X. There's also Roddam and Rata Robo.
Yeah, those are the Gundam and Getter Robo references.
Question 9. How many houses are there in AC/DC Town? 9. Correct. Next question. Which virus has the highest attack power? Sortie 2, Sortie 3.
Wow. Difficult question there.
What is in Dead City but not Netopia? Metroline, Bus Stop, or Cyber Square? Metroline. What area can you enter the internet from? Net Square entrance, Netopia 2, or Netopia 3? It's Netopia 3. Question 3. Where was Quiz? Oakenden Valley, the center, or Den Airport? Next question. Question 14. What's Mother 1's second keyword? Watch, River, or Uchingo?
You can go.
You can go. Oh yeah, you can go. It's River, by the way.
Yeah.
Last question, you'll set me free. Question 15. Who is the leader of the World 3? Gospel, Dark, or Wily? And Wily is misspelled, by the way. I'm
Yeah.
free. What is your name, boy? Land Hikari. Land Hikari, thank you. I can finally rest in peace. Who called? Who called? Reg up 3. And that's an achievement, by the way.
Yeah. Achievement. Strand an old man in the dungeon.
What's my regular? 36. What have I been doing till now? Like a long dream. I can't remember. On my 13th birthday, I visited the castle. After that, yeah, I just can't remember. Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's leave him. Anyway. Tee hee hee, I heard about you from my sisters. Those two never mastered Utopian, so they were easy to find. I'm something different entirely. Return the jewelry you stole. That I can't do. This jewelry is most important to us. You really want it? Try taking it, but with brute force. Okay?
Yeah,
Green
love
UFO.
those little UFOs.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's an easy one.
Zeus hammer is actually that good. I lost. Oh, hold on. Making absolutely sure I didn't miss anything. There's no use, I'll return it all. That jewelry was keepsake of my grandfather's. He collected jewelry, but a corrupt jeweler took it from him. Oh, so you were actually justified then. And you're only stealing from the rich, so we'll let you go. Land got Twilight. Heart-rendingly beautiful amber gem. Oh, it's amber. Okay, I get it. What? Stop. Oh wow, look at that on the bottom left. Just sort of fades in there.
Yeah?
You came back with the jewels? We actually expected you to take them. They had trackers in them after all. Goldfish Z. Goldfish Z.
Yeah. It's like, oh, these jewels were stolen, like, by a corrupt man all this time ago. It's like, yeah, we don't care, we're just giving it back to the person who last had ownership. Yeah. Let's leave the country.
I think I missed the HP memory somewhere. Let me take a closer look. Yeah, it was. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just probably from like under Kodo, okay.
Meowdy!
Hey,
Hey. Meowdy, kitty cat herder.
Sorry for being a bit late, but
It's
took a bit
fine.
longer to get food. So what are we up to now? Is the weather still gonna explode the world?
No.
Oh no. We stopped
Okay.
that.
Yeah, can I remember
Then we
we?
took a... Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I remember that being a thing, but I forgot if we stopped it or if something, like, if it kept, like, it's like, oh no, another weather. Oh no, yeah, we defeated Iceman, right? And
He's-
that stopped it. Even
Freeze
though
Man.
from like he was pretty, huh?
Freeze man.
Freeze Man, okay. Even though Freeze Man was pretty confident that even if he was destroyed, his ice would still fuck up.
Yeah, it
the,
turns out no,
world.
he's just lying.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, why didn't you design it that way then?
Yeah,
He was
Why
trained,
would you have a failsafe?
He was trained wrong on purpose.
We trained
As a
him
joke.
wrong on purpose as a joke.
yeah,
Easter food style.
God. Cause yeah, no, it's like it feels like they may have had like that planned, but then they didn't kind of figure out like, okay, how do we wrap
How
that
do
up
we stop
quickly enough?
that?
Yeah, and then decided no, he's just lying actually.
Oh no, so it's not code. Under Kodo. Fuck. I think I got that, yeah.
Yeah, so stop thing happening, and then you killed him, and it stopped thing happening, and then Lan went, well, okay, I'm gonna go rest for a bit, and slept for a solid week. And
God.
during that time, like, everything's just been fine. And then they said, hey, I think this net mafia still exists, like, we didn't actually resolve that, and it's like, oh yeah, let's send Lan to look into it.
Things were not fine. Apparently, like, Navi ghosts were just attacking Chad randomly.
Yeah, but he sucks, so we don't care.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
it's only
if they
him.
hurt other people, then it's worth looking into.
Well, supposedly they are.
Supposedly, Chad's lying so that we can
They're
look
attacking
into
people off screen.
it. Yeah.
No, only he is being hounded by Twitter bots.
Oh,
Nobody else on the entire internet is having a problem.
shit.
No, the thing is,
Something new, Chip?
we then got the last two requests that will ever be made on the internet to fix anything, which is find a beetle for me in real life and go to another country to beat up 3 women who have stolen some jewelry.
God. God.
And it's like, yeah,
Of
Are you a
course.
hitman? On the dark web?
We're headman.exe. Yeah.
oh, Megaman Battle Network, but you're a dark web hitman.
I mean, we did kill people because cops told us to.
Yeah.
No evidence or anything. They just told us to, and we were like, okay.
Well, they said there was evidence after the fact.
Yeah. God. This game. I'm still thinking about the fact that if this weather machine, this global weather machine stops working, then the ozone layer over not America, not France, immediately starts like disappearing, and it's like, okay, is the weather machine set to just continuously pump ozone over, I forget the name, over not America, or or can it just take ozone away? Like, I don't know which one's worse. Like, why does it do that?
Yeah, so the thing is, you're saying, oh, why would they have this weather machine? And it's like, we are recording the hottest day on record for the 3rd time this week.
Yes,
Like,
but
if we had that machine, like, sure, pump ozone into the ozone layer. Why not?
It's not even
I'm
that the problem's ozone, it's different
Yeah.
stuff.
I think we need to
yeah,
start killing billionaires
Yes.
yeah,
and never
absolutely.
stop.
hmm Like,
Yeah.
God. Um. Okay, what else was I gonna say? Oh God, I love the darknet. I forgot that background.
There isn't anything here. What do you want?
Love how
Gee,
edgy it is.
I'm a
Bad.
bad program. Got a problem?
I feel like you would see in someone's like dark web, web page or whatever. It's like you're injured. Good.
Long live gospel. Boink. Uh-oh.
Just a big portal.
Uh-oh, what's all this? This wasn't here the last time, right? I mean, it was, and we did nothing about it. Oh man, gospel wasn't destroyed at all. No, of course not! Why
You
would
had
it have been
nothing to destroy it.
No wonder the incidents weren't stopping Mega Man. Yeah? And he just murders that guy! That one's next. Think you can handle it? It's worth a try.
We just merged a purple Douglas. You
No
didn't even
good.
say anything.
Heck! There's this other guy just jumped out. Yeah, there's no end to these
Goodness.
things. You really are a killer. Yeah, let's go to Kobuki Town. We may find something. Right. Say, how do we get there? Maybe we should, do what we always do? Right, ask my dad! Well then, what are we waiting for? Right, let's go.
Hey, shouldn't we also, like, you know what? Do we ever contact, you think a little shrimp like you can break this place?
Well, yes.
Get real.
Okay.
like,
Get real.
get real. Well, I was gonna say, like, do we, like, contact anyone else to send, like, hey, there keeps, like, more gospel, net navies keep popping out of this portal. Can we, like, send some other net battlers to make sure that they don't just go everywhere, go onto the normal net, like, uncontested or something? Or are we just gonna let them just keep popping out, like, an infinite amount of Douglases?
It's gonna get stupider. Dad, we checked out Kobuki Square.
Lan, I was hoping you'd not be here.
Why not? After we helped out and everything?
I'm sorry. Thank you, Lan. It's just, I hope you wouldn't be involved this time.
Why not? I've been safe up till now, more or less, haven't I? Well, there was that one time, and then that other.
That's my boy. No, you've been doing, doing great all along. Just this time feels different somehow. I have a feeling. This will be the final and most difficult battle.
What do you mean?
Gospel has something up its sleeves. I'm sure of it.
Something up its... But what?
If we knew, we could prepare for it. I need more time. Well, be that as it may, you've both done a great job. I'm going to explain what we know about Kotobuki Town. So, Lan, Mega Man, I want you both to listen carefully. There will be a quiz. You will be graded.
We did that quiz,
There-
actually. We just did it, actually.
You will be. It's a new quiz. A new generation of old quizzes.
Listen, We found an old man in the basement of a castle who asked us 15 difficult quiz questions. Well, not all of them were difficult, but there were difficult ones mixed in. And he said he's actually a quiz master who's a ghost who's possessing a human to like try and move on by having someone beat his quiz. And when we beat the quiz, the old man went, "Huh, I don't remember anything since I came to this castle when I was 10 years old."
13.
Oh, that
Oh,
was it.
God.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
In our research, we found something very strange. Kotobuki Town is releasing electromagnetic radiation. We think the warping in Kotobuki Square is somehow related. And it all stinks of gospel. The town must be the real HQ.
The gospel main base. How much radiation are we talking about here, Dr. Hikari?
I still wish you'd called me father, but I'd say about 10k times the usual radiation levels.
Yeah.
Of course, radiation at those levels is dangerous to humans.
I guess I'll be fine then. No, it's electromagnetic radiation. Unless, the PAT is made to withstand that. What about Lan?
With that kind of dosage, you'd be one sick kid for sure. In a worst case scenario, you could even die.
I have to go. Dad, isn't there anything you can do?
Well, we thought of a few things to help you out. 2, to be exact. First, you'll get to Kotobuki Town on the unopened Kotobuki Metro line. We made a special car that will absorb some radiation.
Yeah, that's the problem. It will absorb the radiation and keep spreading it.
Not
How about once we get there?
right. We've also made a special shielded mag suit. The suit will shield you at levels up to 50k times normal levels.
And then we can hit gospel where it hurts the most.
That's right. But still, I'd rather it wasn't you.
I don't want to do it, Dad.
But Lan, it's too dangerous.
And wouldn't it be harder for you to ask someone else? No! It wouldn't!
This 12-year-old wants to get radiation poisoning so bad.
And even if I didn't make it, at least you know what it was that I died fighting for. And my brother, Megaman, will be there to protect me.
Lan, your mom's right. You've really grown.
I've just been watching Dragon Ball stuff recently, so Chi-Chi would not let this happen. Or at least try to prevent it.
Shout out to Chi-Chi. You're like, hey, my kid needs to learn how to do math. Like, hey, I don't care if my kid can shoot, plasma balls. He needs to know how to do math and write essays.
And not die.
And not die. He needs an education. He needs to live a long life. Okay, you win. Here's a Koto Pass and a mag suit.
Megaman got Koto Pass, Lan got Mag Suit.
Oh, I came at the right time.
Hey,
Well, I'm
yeah.
off. Lan. God.
Lan, be careful.
Hey,
May the radiation not give you a further arm.
no,
This
only
radiation suit. Oh no.
well, we know that from Banjo-Kazooie, toxic waste gives you a third arm. Pass that lets you go from Marine Harbor to Kotobuki, where this withstand intense radiation.
The radiation suit is just a 15-ton block of lead.
I heard the talk. I think Dr. Hikari told you during the World 3 incident, but Megaman.exe, your twin brother, come back to life. When you are joined, you will unleash unimaginable power.
God.
It's only going to get worse. Well, Running around like this is hard when you're so busy. It would be easier if we weren't so busy.
Huh.
Careful not
Oh.
to overdo it, Lan.
Yeah. And also I'm looking it up, and according to Wikipedia, the encyclopedia anyone can edit. The average human
encyclopedia anyone
exposure
can
to ionizing radiation in millisieverts per year worldwide is about 3.01. Now to look up how much is of millisieverts required to just kill a guy, like instantly, I guess. I mean, if you're dying by radiation, the hopeful thing is just dying quickly.
Do you have to remember that there are different systems? How do they measure this? It's rads, gray, and another one I can't remember.
Detected data for
Millisieverts?
Lan Hikari en route to Kabuki Town. So, they come at last, but it's too late. I can use my bug chips to complete the Super Navi. Lan and Mega Man are coming to their deaths! Ha ha ha!
Love their gay multicolor hair.
What's going on here? Oh yeah, we're about to get into it. Mega Man, what kind of radiation reading are you getting? More than your dad thought. Almost 30,000 times normal.
God, good thing our suit has redundancy.
Yeah, good thing our suit is high T, otherwise Len would be dead right now.
Man, about the gospel headquarters. It's got to be that building. Yeah, and my bet's on the top floor. So, why does it look like that? We're actually about to find out.
Oh God, because I remember you're saying like the whole
Something strange started happening in that condominium. Yesterday, everyone left, but
This is implied to be going on for a while.
the pain.
Also, this guy's basically dead.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I've
He's
got
gonna-
like 2 weeks to live.
It's abandoned due to radiation.
Got some kick-ass photos of the elephant's foot, though.
Also, you can check into a vending machine here.
Oh yeah.
God. Let's see here. Mini servets. Lethal.
Well, since we jacked into a vending machine.
God. Okay. Radiation dosage chart. Oh, I love that. Love the little mice. I had to open this image in full original size. It's too small to see in the preview. God, that's still incredibly tiny.
Nice.
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 Beep beep beep. Hey, you can't just jack in like that. I hope you aren't trying to take items without paying, because I won't let you. Got it? Oh, I'm mistaken? Whoops, my bad. Yoink.
Yeah, I'm here for your screen mystery data.
Nice.
That's what's worse.
Yeah. And also, apparently, according to who is this according to? Radiation dosage chart. I don't know which country. I'm gonna assume the U.S. But the maximum yearly dosage permitted for U.S. radiation workers is 50 millisieverts per year, right? So 10,000 times that is horrifying, and then it's
Right.
actually 30 times that, or
Yeah.
30 times the 3 servets, like per year.
Seafarers.
Mini
Yeah.
servets per year. That's background radiation. So yeah, no, that's this man should like why this radioactive? Like what?
That's a theft prevention alarm program over there. But he's so jumpy, he suspects everyone. So he goes off really easily. It's not broken or anything.
Yeah, they're gonna have to build a
Oh,
sarcophagus.
Mega Bunny!
Mega Bunny! It's
It's you.
This is what I'm going to turn into my Navi. They'll just go, that's a Mega Bunny virus, and they'll go, no, it's not.
Mega evolution.
Yeah.
A soda pop vending machine. It's got a jacking port for maintenance.
Too bad we can't also get some pop. You know, the old
I can't
Well,
walk where I want because of the radiation. Ah, he's
Why
dead.
are you still here?
He's dead
He
within
is
the
super
hour.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish our sprite changed to just land wearing a hazmat suit
It's
that
dead.
still has.
It's
Oh.
dead quite. No trace of people here. Mailbox.
But yeah, I'll just, land in the hazmat suit, but also still, like, rollerblading around everywhere. That'd be really cute. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I appreciate the Mega Man
Oh,
ZX games, because, like, some of the extra items you can get is, like, an orange or something, and it's, like, a healing item. And it's just, like, really funny. If we can have that here, I mean, it would make even less sense than, like,
Ooh,
finding
Guardian.
an orange. Oh, neat.
Wait. Oh my god, that's awesome. I love that ship. That ship is awesome. That ship is hype.
yeah,
Oh, yeah?
let's use it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but not in this battle. It's actually pretty bad against this kind of opponent.
Yeah, it's literally unusable in this fight.
Ah! Well, that went poorly.
The power of magnets. Magnets.
Let's run.
How do they work?
Working against us.
Oh. Bug frag.
Now this is a fight in which we can use it, but we didn't draw it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Canodome 3. Ah. Dino Wave. Oh, now I can use it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't. Damn it!
Fucking magnet penis.
Wow. That's funny.
Dino Wave T.
Yeah, you will have an entire dungeon to test this.
Yep. Oh. Darn, it's not working. Figures, with all this radiation. Come on, move. It's not going to... Hey, look, it's working. Land, that's great, but we got company. Maybe from Gospel. Quick, let's hide. Yeah, wait up. Oh, wait. Wait, that voice.
Hey, you shouldn't be leaving your best friends behind.
How
Wait.
and why?
How?
Len, while you were shacked into that stupid vending machine, we went ahead.
God. Dex!
Don't forget us either now.
This does not make any sense. Wow, you're all... What are you doing here?
Hey, we're City Net Battlers too.
What level?
B?
What about the radiation?
dummy. Chad would never say that to a lady.
But come on, I was just worried about you guys. Also, the radiation.
The radiation.
You two. I see I'll have to be the voice of reason here. We're all wearing special Netopia-made magwear, see?
No.
My father knows the president of Netopia, naturally, so...
No way.
Of course, Yai.
No.
Of course.
So what's
you
up,
have
Steve?
infinite money.
Turns out this whole building is one gigantic server.
Servers were growing all over the second floor. Growing?
Going. It's a server.
Huh? That's as far up as we were able to go.
Servers growing? Aren't servers machines?
She's right. These were growing, weren't they?
Yeah, this is peak Capcom science.
Yeah, that is peak. We make shit up.
Anyways, we need to get rid of the net radiation.
We don't really do that in this dungeon I'm spoiling.
Listen, there is a radiation horse made out of 4G on my lawn, and I need you to do something about it, Lan. Then we'll be able to
What?
get up to the top floor. Lan, we've done everything we can, so...
Dex, what's wrong?
Our suits are shit. That makes
Dex
no sense.
Dex jacked in more than the rest of us, so the radiation.
He said he had to do it or he couldn't show his face. Ugh.
Well, you won't be showing it the same anymore. Dex and Vale and Yai, thank you. Now get somewhere safe, Jesus Christ. Leave the rest of this to me.
Guys, your suits
thanks,
are not
Lan.
that good.
Yeah, it feels like they're wearing some special bracelets that protect them or something, like magwear. I don't know.
Hey,
Their
man,
sprites don't
what's wrong?
change.
Nah, their suits are only made for like 30k, so it was on the edge the entire time.
Yeah.
Can't find a way, we'll just have to make one.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, that they just had some suits, but they weren't like, you know, government, hey, we're gonna give you the good shit.
And they're just over here, by
just
the way.
Yeah, just hanging out over here.
Hope you got rat away. Our radiation suits are resisting this area.
Oh, sorry. Our radiation suits are resisting this area's radiation. So take this and hurry up and defeat Gospel.
Nice.
We just
Wait,
need to
that's how you get
standing
the
out
Team
here in the
Plus 20?
streets, you know.
Yep.
You know
Oh,
that
we-
this is the folder you are not actively using right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't even... I was
I
like, is
could've
that one of
I
mine?
was-
This
I'm
is
fine. Dex don't break so easy.
challenge Dex to a neck battle?
Yo, wanna farm guts, man?
You ever need practice? You can come back
yeah,
to
but,
Dex.
Yeah, I'm guessing what Mel says was too important, but I wanted to read it. I was just reblogging the
Yeah, that's
the
like the
Tumblr
last
post.
thing we'll see
and
her
writing
say
them
in the
back.
entire game, probably.
Yeah, I kind of. If it's not that important, fine. But
Oh, we'll see her
Yeah.
say more things. Do the radiation, no entry.
Oh, thank God, we're not having to go into this radioactive... Yeah.
Yeah, the radiation fucked with the lock.
God,
server. It's emitting tremendous radiation. And look, they are growing.
Oh. Is it nanomachines?
I have no idea.
That would make more sense than the actual explanation.
Because like if it's not nanomachines, then we're dealing with like computer like what's the one theoretical
Whoa, what's
like
that?
science term.
Is that thing on top of the building? I guess so. The radiation is warping your world and mine together.
Oh no, it's just 90s Spider-Man plot.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is literally a 90s Spider-Man plot.
It is.
Wow,
I mean, it came out in 2002 or something.
Now let's fix the name. Get to that top floor. Roger.
God.
This network runs through the entire condominium. You can go from anywhere from the first to the 30th floor. But beware, abnormal radiation surges may blow you off.
God.
What is actually saying is that coming back to this dungeon is a bit.
Yep.
God. This is so funny. Because they could have done something like something the cyberspace and the real world are combining, but I don't know, for some reason adding the radiation is doing this just makes
It's just
feel,
radiation.
it feels weird. It feels like it should be like, oh, the radiation is from this happening, like it's a byproduct, not like
Yeah.
this is the main thing causing the the cyberspace and the real world to join. Because it's like in the Mega Man Zero and Zero X games, like there is a weird the whole thing about the overlap between the robotic or the biological cyberspace and real space. Like there's like cyber elves in Mega Man Zero, and like their whole deal is that they're kind of from like cyberspace programs that are in the real world by are projected in the real world, and they give you fun little bonuses. Except in the first game, because they give you bonuses, but also they're one-time use, and are explicitly stated that they die basically. So no one uses them in the first game, but the sequels are like, hey, they don't die. Which is
Yeah, I see you need to feed all the good ones first before you get the bonuses.
Yeah.
And they need like all your money.
The radiation is terrible here. The email is belonging to the wrong address.
Great.
Oh, okay, let me talk a bit about why coming back to this dungeon is horrible. As you are fixing this dungeon, you cannot walk into these non-green areas anymore. To backtrack into any of those, you need to go to the right floor in the real world and then check into it to come back here.
Goodness.
Not only that, but because of you getting warped ever which way, you often don't know even in what comp you exist in.
Oh.
Because as you noticed, we are now in 2.
Yep.
God.
But coming back here is a pain. Also, despite the fact that you never have to actually get it, there's an enemy here that is super rare.
Oh.
I'm looking up the exact encounter rate right now actually, but it's bad. It's so bad that I recommend anyone that it is going for completion to just go to Ship Trader for that one. So, wanna hear the dumbest. So, what would you say is the low encounter rate for a virus in this game?
0.1%.
Okay, that's a bit too low. Any other guesses?
1%.
Okay,
Is
that's
Capcom.
okay. That's closer. The 0.1% actually comes up in BN3 and up a lot. But in
Oh.
BN3 and up, you're fully intended to use a thing in order to manipulate the encounter to show up.
Okay.
This, must
Also,
be-
you can now step back into the thing.
this place connects to the one before, doesn't it? Has the radiation abnormality stopped? I don't know, but we'll know when we stop getting blown away. So yeah, this is the exact place we were before.
Huh. Ah, you made it back. So the radiation must be back to normal. Now get out. Now you can get out from here.
Yeah, you can switch a button and it disappears.
Yeah,
Yort!
Great.
this happens. But yeah, no, the encounter rate for what is just known as a lava dragon is 2.73%. However, the problem is the lava dragon doesn't spawn alone. So to get the ship from it, you need to win another 50-50 afterwards.
Oh.
And have a busting level higher than 7.
Oh.
Okay, we can show this off at least.
Hey.
Punisher.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I know
it
the
says-
game doesn't list it yet, but this is 200 damage that hits everything that is not you. Literally
Oh.
everything. Doesn't matter if they have a barrier up, doesn't matter if they have a barrier, if they're metal heads, irrelevant, it hits them anyway.
Hell yeah. Love the wrath of gods.
The
Let's
catch
go.
is, you can
Yep.
also trigger it by accident to hit you.
Oh no.
So just do not shoot the fancy statue.
We must be careful to utilize our Shinto Buddhism very carefully.
Yeah,
We
but
must not
if you,
backfire on
but
us.
the thing is, if you understand how your enemy works, you can literally just spawn that thing. In some games, you can even literally play when you see a panel flash yellow to indicate that an attack is happening. You can literally just step back, summon it on the yellow panel, and then they get fucked. Or when they hit the panel twice and you know and you dodge the first hit, just now you can place it and they get fucked. If you know where your enemy is attacking, you can bait them into this. Plain and simple.
Hell yeah.
Time bombs also trigger it. The only thing that doesn't trigger...
Ah,
Oh.
damn it.
Yeah, you need the space to summon it though. The only thing that doesn't trigger a guardian is breaking ships, which there are not many things that can break in this game.
Yeah, and a lot of things that we break in later games don't in this one.
Yeah. But breaking things, just break the thing and you're fine. And they're fine, sadly. I found a lot of gutsmen just standing outside of Kotobuki. Because I needed like 4-ish battleships to complete the library, where as far as it can be completed without fighting the super boss, that is. And I was like, okay, let me put my save here, put it in a different folder. No, let me kill Dex 99 times. Let me then take my save, put it in a folder, and have a save backup. Doesn't Heatman go through the mask or is it blocked?
Through the mask.
Nice.
Stupid mask then. So I farmed decks 100 times, then made a save backup, and then went to the ship trader and I'm like, yo, ship trader, my dude, give me the battleships. No, I'm reloading. Give me the battleships. No, I'm reloading. I said, give me the ships. Okay, fine. Man, that was the plan anyway. I didn't end up needing to reload at all because I was missing barely anything, and ship traders have a 25% chance of giving you a ship you don't have. This mask is so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, it sent me there. I thought it sent me somewhere else. Ah, fuck.
Now what? For some reason, thinking about the real world and the cyber world fusing together, and I thought of like, no, what if like Lan could also fight, alongside Mega Man,
Oh,
or like maybe they could fuse or something. And then I remembered, I was like, no, what? Digimon Frontiers had that. Sorta.
So,
honestly, I was more thinking of Tamers in that regard.
Oh yeah, towards the end.
Yeah, because Frontiers, while being cool, it had the people turning into Digimon. Tamers had the fusion.
Yeah, but like Frontiers, yeah, the whole thing was like, oh, they just become the Digimon, which is cool.
So, the anime for Battle Network does do that.
Nice.
Literally, he fuses with Mega Man. Because they try to fuse the real world and the cyber. It's weird.
Yeah, I remember that. I've watched Access, but I barely remember shit about it.
I can asterisk.
Only that it's a thing and that Maya actually gets to also do things. Yeah, Lansfans kinda don't get to do much in the games.
Poison face you.
I'm happy that they have the ship. The code is still bad though.
Yep.
I'm saying that mostly because there's a PA tied to this.
Yep.
God. Okay, this is unrelated to everything, but I need to post this in a voice chat. It's so good. Of just let's see. Let me go back to Kimo Dynamite Club. Of Rainbow Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy at Buffalo Wild Wings, eating some, chicken wings. And, Rainbow Dash is just, having a good time, but blushing looking on as Fluttershy is just like, these aren't even that spicy. And it's just like crying
Yeah.
tears, just
Eh.
thinking,
Crying,
all these hot wings, I'll be
sweating, yeah.
irresistible. And yeah, she's
If I
crying,
eat all these
sweating.
hot wings, I'll be irresistible.
And just the caption by the
Yeah.
artist of lesbians at the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Well, I like spicy food, but it's not like it's not like I mind people don't, Never feel you have to put yourself in the situation Fluttershy is putting herself in with anyone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For you like the spice level of.
Yeah, like I really love spicy foods, but I know my limits pretty well of like, okay, do I actually want to eat like something this spicy or not? That said, it's kind of funny when the few times my parents come home, like, oh cool, you got me some food while you're out, and it's like some from a chicken place that does like chicken tenders and such, and like some some spice. I'm like, oh cool, like what sauce did you get me? And it's like Inferno, and I'm like, oh no, because it's it's that level like above what I'm comfortable at, especially since it's mostly just spicy and not really that tasty.
Yeah.
Despite beyond that, and it's like, oh no.
Let's see, it was Life Sword 3, Fire Aqua Elec. Okay.
Wanna know something great about this combo in particular?
Yeah.
Post-game.
Fuck!
What the fuck? How did he not die?
Oh, I was
On
like,
the dodge. It's a Tem.
Why?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, what I actually wanted
Are
to
you
say
leaving?
is
Mostly here.
what I actually wanted to say is the fact that in post game you can get these elemental blades in Star Code.
strong variation seems to be caught. Oh wait,
Huh.
You got a bit, but you got the wrong bit.
yeah,
Oh.
used elevators radiation. Okay, so I have to backtrack.
Why is the elevator radioactive? No, don't answer that.
I mean, you have seen the entire building, right?
Yeah. You built the building out of radiation. I don't think it's up to code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put in the description. This makes Fallout look accurate.
Yeah.
Actually, true, man.
So, what happened while I was gone?
Radiation.
Oh boy.
What was the last
Oh,
thing
boy.
you have seen?
Uh, I mean, I have seen Battle Network 2 be played before. I just want to hear you describe it.
Okay.
How would you
Sure.
guys do it? I would be very boring.
All right. So after stopping the Freeze Man from hacking it, like messing with the global weather machine, that if it ever breaks, the whole world just is on the threat of like exploding, like those 2012 or those 2011 movies about like 2012 and the end of the world. After dealing with that, we took a rest for like a week, and then someone's like, "Hey, we should send like the 12-year-old Lan to like destroy the gospel gang or the net mafia because they're still around. We didn't stop them." And, and then we go to the undernet or the darknet. They find a portal where purple Douglases keep popping out of, and then we had to go to Kotobuki town square. I forget which one of those.
Oh,
Square.
Square is where the thing was located, with the people popping out.
Oh, okay, that was where it's located. All right, my bad. 'Cause it looked like the undernet, but we go there, and then we have to go talk to our dad, and he's like, "Hey, I wish you weren't the one to do, wanting to do this because it's really dangerous." But we found out that it's completely there's just lousy with lethal dosage of radiation. More than 10,000 times the normal background radiation. Then when we get there, it's actually more than 30,000 times the normal background radiation levels. But our dad sends us there in a cool, really good, anti-radiation suit. But don't worry, our sprite doesn't change, so we're still just walking around like normal. And also, the whole building is like partially digitized. Like a whole condominium just became
Fuck
weird,
these enemies,
like
fuck these
cyberspace.
enemies.
God. No, they would truly be the worst if they were the Yellow Devil. Uh
Yeah. No, I hate these enemies.
And also, our friends were here. Like, apparently, the guy with her like rich people powers had her dad get like her and her friends, kind of not as good anti-radiation suits from Netopia. And they were net battling in the building for a little bit, but they had to leave because they couldn't handle the heat. By heat, I mean radiation. So it's like, and apparently their server's growing, and it's like not like being built, but just growing into existence via the power of this radiation, not the other way around. Of some weird thing is that's making all these servers grow into from nothingness, causing radiation. No, it's the radiation making things happen. Also, there's several men outside this condominium that are going to die of radiation poisoning within the hour because they're just standing around without any sort of protection. And even though people have already left at some point, they're just sticking around, I guess. God.
Yeah, the whole reason Howland even knows about this shit is because we got the city battler newsletter that's like, "Yo guys, shit's still going on, can you guys check the net?" And that's how he stumbled over the whole thing in Kotobuki Square anyway. It's like, "Yo city net battlers, go check that out." And it's like, "Yo, let's check that out." Hey, this needs to Kotobuki. Dad! Can we go? Then it's radiation. You're probably dying. But even if I die, I at least know what I fought for, Dad. Let me do this.
He cannot deny his son's warrior ethic. It's very children's show logic.
Oh,
still
it's 100% kid show logic. Welcome to bed and
Yeah, but it's even
Battle
more
Network.
so. God, I'm still can't get over the global weather machine that if it ever breaks, the whole world will die. Like,
Yeah, no,
like,
that one is just what the fuck, guys.
Yeah.
yeah, like okay, the weird
I mean,
radiation and cyberspace in the real world combining. Like, okay, I get that, but like the the weather
That
machine.
makes more sense.
I mean, thematically, yes. It's a setting about how the internet and like the real world are like really interconnected. So thematically, it tracks as a plot point.
Oh,
Yo, the tornado got
3?
stronger.
Nice.
nice.
I
Hell yeah.
thought it went up to level 2.
Now it can
Generally, we
speed.
don't like when tornadoes get stronger, but
But this one is an exception.
Yeah. God. But yeah, no, it's like thematically okay. The cyberspace and the real world bleeding into each other. Cool. I can get that. But like thematically, it's wonky. It's weird, but it works with the themes. But like, oh hey, there's a global weather machine, and also if it ever breaks, the whole world will just rip itself apart with like earth-shattering like tsunamis and earthquakes causing tsunamis, and like the ozone layer being depleted basically instantly over Netopia.
So you know how I was praising Guardian? It doesn't work on him.
Oh,
Yep.
Shadows can only be hurt by sword attacks. Nothing else can touch them.
oh,
Not even Gator. Nothing. If it isn't a sword, or treated as a sword, it will not touch them.
yeah.
I hate them for that very reason.
yeah, that is really obnoxious. Like,
My endgame folder carried swords because of their existence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only to deal with this one virus.
like if there was some advantage or something else where it's beneficial, then they're like, yeah, okay, the way to try to get you to vary your folder a little bit. But like, it's just the one endgame enemy that's like, no, you need swords to kill me.
Actually, here's the thing that's even worse about this enemy. It's not that it just requires you to do swords, but also the fact that sword isn't an element yet.
Huh? The sword element.
Sword element?
I'm
Yeah.
remembering what James told or posted in this server for one of the early SMT games. Like every weapon type was an element. Like you had sword and gun element.
Wasn't that Persona 1?
Yep.
Oh
That was
yeah,
Persona
like
1.
Persona 1. Okay, my bad. Which is
Well,
really
I mean,
funny.
Persona 1 was the point in the Persona franchise when it was still SMT. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. So, sword element. We know this.
Yeah, starting with Battle Network 4, there are a lot more elements to facilitate the system they introduced in BN4. Along with that, swords are now labeled as sword element. Which is very good when you need to have a sword for an enemy that cannot be touched by something that isn't a sword. The other important thing though is that it in the same game actually starts labeling ships that break. And yet, have you guys figured out how Slasher works yet?
Yes, we know how it works.
No.
Yeah.
Slasher is the dumbest ship description in this game. Or at least it's up there. Because the only way you make Slasher function is if something invades your zone.
Yep.
So for, say, 80% of enemies, that would never do anything. Also, your tornado now does 20 damage a hit and can hit up to 8 times. Yes, they gave you a 160 attack in your buster.
Cool.
Because that is balanced.
I love this game. It's so balanced.
I mean,
If-
God.
In fact, the catch is, of course, you need to get the hits off. Because we are talking about a tornado which has the range limitation.
Damn, that does a lot of damage.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're meant to shoot it to prevent the damage. You need to save.
Yeah. It's fine. You're doing the equivalent of getting to the final dungeon. Oh, this. Actually, you are literally in the final dungeon of an RPG and chugging all of your basic potions. Because, like,
Nice.
this is absolutely an RPG.
What?
Yeah.
Get a better folder.
The folder's actually pretty good.
Yeah, as folders go, this one's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course,
Hobie's
every
critiquing
folder
your
can be
folder.
optimized, but for a playthrough folder, that one is actually pretty decent. Trust me, I've seen people with a lot worse folders. The only thing that I could bring up is the fact that you can run multiple of the same Navi ship for folder flow, but trust me, it can be
you
a lot.
kind of need to grind
lot-
for them, so.
Yeah, fair.
Which James did say she wasn't doing.
I did do that earlier, but not this time. I just
Yeah.
it was not in my brain. Just did not want me to.
I mean, that's fair.
There we are.
Oh, that's fuck's sake. What did I just grab?
Thank God there's only one comp with this gimmick.
Yeah.
Hey,
Maybe there's another thing you can step into.
yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack.
This is the one part of the game where I wish the music loops were longer.
Yeah.
Like, obviously this doesn't... Obviously, a bullet hell is not exactly the same as a dungeon-crawling RPG like this, but I think Zun had a good idea when he made all of the music tailored to the length of the stage, so it loops between 2 and 3 times on a normal playthrough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, I did that wrong.
I will be honest, the worst offender of this isn't actually dungeon themes, but panic themes.
Oh yeah.
Some of the series panic themes that get forced to play constantly when you are in endgame have
Yeah.
such short loops.
Like Battle Network 4.
F Battle Network Force panic theme.
I thought 5 was the worst offender.
Here's the thing though, 5 shuts its theme up when you beat the game. 4 doesn't.
4 lets the panic theme play after you clear the game?
Yes.
Well, technically it doesn't, but that's because that's because you have to basically start the game over again.
I'm talking when you don't do New Game Plus.
But you have to do New Game Plus with 4.
I know you do, I have 100% in it, but I mean, like, say you are going to grind all the V1 viruses because you don't have all the ships because you never had to go to Undernet. The entire time you're not in a New Game Plus, but in a post-game state, you have the flippin' panic theme. It is so stupid. Also, if you're using any of the Gundam Soul ships, you have one check-in location. But honestly, the worst offender with 4 isn't even the panic, like in gameplay design, isn't the panic theme, but oh, the fucking run rates.
Speaking of Battle Network 4, did you know the composer of Battle Network 4 also did Mega Man X4 and Ace Attorney 4?
Huh?
Oh,
A lot of force here.
Apparently, he's like a communal understudy to Capcom's music department.
Huh.
And if you play the games back to back, you can really tell it's him.
Which is interesting because 4 has the best music if you don't count the panic theme.
Yeah, 4 is pretty good music.
My favorite is 6, but I can see where you're going with that.
I will always have nostalgia for 5 though.
Huh?
I always have nostalgia for 5 though.
What starts with 5?
No, I have nostalgia for it.
Oh, nostalgia. Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. Because back when I was a kid, I only had the Nintendo DS and only had 5.
Damn.
God. No, it's just remembering, it's just funny anytime I mention that the only Mega Man X game I owned as a kid was just 7.
Oh,
But I actually grew to appreciate it, despite its flaws. And don't worry, I'm well aware of the flaws, so you don't have to tell them to me. Like, don't
Which
at
one
me.
is 7 again?
Huh?
Which one is 7 again?
The one with the long ass load times.
and
Yeah,
they
it was a
extend-
PS2 one and the first one that was like, oh, we have 3D levels. But, like, they didn't have that much of a budget, and the team was, budget or time. And the team was mostly used to doing, 2D Mega Man X games. So, at least a few of those levels were like, now what? This would have been better if it was just, like, side-scrolling. Like 3D models, but, like, the action itself was 2D and side-scrolling. Like, a lot of the levels were like that. Like, only a few really felt like, okay, this actually gained something from being 3D.
Wow, you went ham on the collection. You're only missing like 3 things.
Yep.
Looks like your collectathon is going well.
Looks like your collectathon is going well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Just adding a sound clip of "You're welcome." I don't even know where I'd get that from. Just
Oh, huh. Let me see if I can find it. Because I know that's, I'm thinking, if we're thinking the same thing, it's like the, Demons, or not Demons, the Dark Souls one, where, like, the thing was like, you're welcome.
I'm not thinking of the same one. I'm just going like if we had like a soundboard thing for that, it would just be very obnoxious but funny. Which is probably a reason why we shouldn't have it.
Yeah, you say, as I, try
We
finding that
did
sound.
we did get the Gutsman noise like revoked.
We did
Revoked?
get it.
Yeah, it's no longer in the soundboard because we all kind of agreed, yeah, we're doing this too often.
Yeah,
Damn.
It had a good run.
it did.
Life sword.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. Got Shadow 2.
So, as far as I remember, the shadow ships are are not only an invis that can only be broken by swords, but also turn your shit into step swords. Though I don't know if the last one isn't a BN3 property.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to go.
Alright, take care, Smack. Look at
See ya.
See ya.
Ciao.
I'm not to die from radiation.
We will try.
We
We'll
have
try.
we have ran
No
away.
promises.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible to flush radiation in your system in some ways, but like, God, still thinking about like, oh, this is the 30 times, and our poor schoolyard chums decided to come here with with like not as good radiation suits, and like one of them is like, feeling sick already, and like, bud.
Yeah. You did it again. Also, as a note, as you have been fixing the radiation in parts of this comp, you have activated floors of the elevator. Unless
yeah.
some floor has some hidden shit I don't know about right now, any floor that isn't floor 30 is useless and just there so you can get into all these comp sections again.
God.
Yep, pretty much.
You need to go back in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the end, safe.
Sneak run and then full energy, so I just don't encounter.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good luck. Ah,
Hello.
what are you guys doing here? Must delete megaman.exe. Delete. Delete.
Delete!
Delete.
Yeah.
I don't think talking to them will do any good. Yeah, sounds like they're on some sort of auto program. Yeah, I think I can take them. Got all their data before. Take them all at once then.
In a fight, right?
Let's rock, Mega Man. Triple battle routine set.
Leave them alone. They're like 10.
Execute.
Yeah.
They are like that.
Okay.
Here's the weird
Oh,
part.
they're not
Instead of
all at the same time. That would have been a cool gimmick.
That would have been cool and terrifying.
Like-
You know how insane it is having 3 bosses on the map at the same time?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it would have been like iconic though, because everyone would talk about like, hey, remember when they had to fight 3 bosses at once?
Like,
Wasn't that fucking
they can
bonkers?
have, like, half of their, routine not even there. They can have less health, but, like,
I mean,
there's
there
3
be
bosses
that's
at
not
once.
the problem. The problem is that their movesets just conflict with each other too much.
Yeah, they kind of do.
I kind
That's
of
the
want to.
problem.
I kind of want a game where all you fight all the bosses. Well, sort of as like does the Mega Man thing of fighting the bosses again, but all at once. Only they constantly just hit each other and get at each other and just fight each other.
Yeah. Because that's always a cool thing, is just like, oh, here is, like, all of the villains are showing up at once, and sometimes they're getting in the way, but it's a big cool fight scene. There's been a couple of Spider-Man things, mostly with the Sinister Six. Like, the original incarnation of that group was, okay, we're all like absolute egomaniacs, so we're gonna fight Spider-Man one at a time, just in rapid succession. But there are some ones where it's just, here is 6 guys fighting you. Yeah.
Nice. Both sound
And
great.
they get in the way, and it's usually, oh, I can turn this guy's power against this one if I'm clever
Well,
about it.
Well, alright. I'll leave the rest to you. The rest. Man, insert L-bit EV into the control program. Is this the same place as before? Doesn't it look like we access the top floor's network? The program is pretty normally. Has something changed? Could it be yellow here? Okay, check out for a bit. Roger. Hold on, let me check.
All right. But I do love
Is
it
there
when
like secrets on the floors?
That's what we are checking right now.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
oh yeah, to go back to what Mary was saying, I do love that in stories. Like, okay, I can use like all their abilities against each other, and that's always fun, especially like Spider-Man. Like that feels very in line with what I think about Spider-Man and like how he fights villains normally, or from what I'm used to. Like I mostly grew
Yeah.
up with the '90s
If you
cartoon.
grew up with the 90s cartoon, you grew up with a Spider-Man who was not allowed to throw punches,
Oh yeah,
and so he fought mostly by, dodging around, tricking opponents into hitting each other, like just turning them around so they're attacking something that will be bad for them to attack.
yeah.
And generally, like, he's the hero where you can get away with the caveat of, okay, we will never allow you to actually punch anyone on screen if it would have any effect.
The heck?
Yep.
How is that okay with the radiation? But yes.
How
Spider-Man
would you
works great with
find that normally?
Check every floor.
Oh look, we can see the model now.
All server power focus into server number 00. Bug fusion. Standby okay. Now our secret weapon, the super navi, will be complete. At last, the world is mine. Begin the bug fusion.
My eyes hurt looking at this.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
The helicopter on 5
What
is
was that
worse.
shock just now? Man, whatever that was, it's increasing the radiation level. Hey, more, it'll go for 50 times normal. Danger, Lan. I know, but we have to go. We have to stop Gospel. Mega Man, let's rock. Lan. Nobody's here? Darn, must not be the spot. Ah! Man! Radiation on the door is 50 times. 100 times. Or. No.
50k.
I don't even know anymore.
It's
Okay.
always 50k.
50k overloaded. Hey man, you know what to do, right? We can't give up. Gotta be a server controlling radiation. Find it. I'm on it. Check in now.
Of course, there's a server controlling the radiation.
Why
Looks
won't
like
there
the
be a
place.
better network?
Have to find and delete the radiation program, okay? Roger.
Also, I love this gospel platform. It's so cool. It's so edgy, but like, yeah, that tracks.
Oh my god.
I mean, everything about Gospel as a design sensibility does track with what we learn about them.
Area
No,
grab
that's-
asterisk. Finally.
Neat.
Cookie.org game.
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
in the
go ahead,
next
Mary.
couple of cutscenes, we just find out why they're like this.
God. Oh yeah. Speaking of God, I was gonna say I'm surprised that they aren't as like, biblical themed as I thought they would.
Yeah.
With that name.
So
Well-
Gospel is I can't remember if this is what Basie's like animal body was translated as.
No,
Any
that's,
games?
that's the Japanese version's name.
Yeah. Alright, that's the
And the
Japanese one, because it
localization
was
is trouble.
base and gospel.
Oh, that completely destroyed it.
Yeah. There's. Yeah.
Huh, yeah, okay. And from what little I know about base in this setting, I'm like, okay, this is starting to make a bit more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still funny that it's like, was really
There's-
expecting there to be a biblical theme with them.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really.
No.
We're in the server to delete the
Dungeon
radiation
clone.
program.
Perfect.
Hopefully
Yeah,
that doesn't
as you do.
increase the radiation. Like,
More dungeon chrome.
Yep.
we're crawling those dungeons.
Love crawling dungeons.
Dungeon Crawler Mobile.
God. Speaking of dungeon crawling, I need to figure out how to play the game Gameblade. Because you can play it in browser, but it's like
Yeah.
to play it offline, you need a virtual machine of like Windows 3 or something or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I need to
You-
figure
you-
that out.
Because it's an RPG, I don't think it's a hugely long RPG to go, but it's still going to be enough that playing it in browser might be a problem.
Yeah.
Could look into DOSBox, into virtual machines to run it, you know? If you're intending to do it for a stream, that's probably the way to go.
Yeah. Because just I appreciate its existence of someone who's shafted while working on another RPG being like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna take what I worked here and work on the engine and make my own game where we're fighting bigots. And you get classes such as lesbian or queer, and it's like, cool. And, just a whole lot of humor and also just kind of power fantasy of fighting against bigots. And I forget the name of the Dark Lord. It's basically it's great. I forget the name of the conservative pundit or whatever, but just some the guy's name backwards.
That tracks.
So it's yeah, tight, and it titled itself as the first gay game or something like that. But then again, the actual first one was even more niche. So that's very fair. Oh, okay, here it is. Thanks, Wikipedia. The final boss of the game is paleo-conservative political commenter Pat Buchanan. Buchanan. Okay, the errors
Yeah.
most notorious opponent of gay rights, but just Buchanan, but backwards.
Yeah. Who, if I recall correctly, yeah, did kinda suck.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, okay, the first actual LGBT themed video game was the Caper and Castro,
Mm-hmm.
which was I think a point-and-click adventure game.
Yeah.
God,
That is the one I thought was the first one of its type, so yeah.
Yeah, yep, and just from Wikipedia, Caper and Castro is a single-player point-and-click game. The player takes on the role of Tracker McDyke, a lesbian private detective. who
Oh,
must find
yeah.
a kidnapped friend, drag queen, Tessie LaFemme. To accomplish this, the player examines various locations on Castro Street to search for information on LaFemme's disappearance. And yeah, the setting's based on historical gay San Francisco neighborhood, the Castro. Oh my god, that's so good. But yeah, so it's that'd be really fun to play on stream one day. But it's need to get that sorted. But it'd be definitely fun. To go around. And great, I need to find. Not find. Dungeon.
What are you trying?
Oh yeah. What are you looking for, James?
I thought I had more dash.
Ah, okay.
Seriously, I don't?
Well, you never found them.
No, I did find them. It's just, I thought I had, like, more that were, like, code friendly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine. I'll just fucking... Fucking code. Okay, okay. Where is the dash? Where's the dash?
You know, you could just sort by code.
What? That's,
I don't
I
even
didn't know that
know
was an
what.
option.
Yeah. Code.
Because
Wow.
you know you're looking for C code, so now you can look for C code.
Okay.
Are we packing the meme stats?
Yes.
Mhm.
Why not?
There's a 3-bomb C I have seen. So you should have a star one. You are hunting stuff, you definitely have a 3-bomb star.
Yeah. Okay, it's definitely at the bottom.
There it is.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello?
cool. There you are.
Mr. President.
Stop.
Okay.
I have good and bad news actually about Sneak Run in this game. Good news, your HP is so high you can run from everything. Bad news, this
Yeah.
includes Navis.
Huh.
Oh, so it goes off your hit points. Yeah.
Sneak Run in all games goes off your base HP, and it's
Base.
important because starting BN3 you can increase your HP. But it goes off your base, so the amount of HP memes you got.
Well,
I think in BN2 it
okay.
actually goes off your level,
Yes.
but most of that is your base HP.
Yes.
Yeah.
The catch of Sneak Run in this game though, and this is the important part, Sneak Run in this game blocks Navis as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go Navi hunting in the net for any of the V3s, yeah, tough luck, no Sneak Run for you. The Sneak Run is so strong that it will not function. It functions two-way, that's the problem.
I mean, it's better than the reverse of it being completely weak.
Oh, you mean BN4?
No, it's pretty strong in BN4.
Until you get to play through 3 where it's too weak to even work in half the internet.
Nightman, Megaman, and Freezeman. These guys make it a triple battle routine set. Execute.
Hello
Okay, I
there!
need to shoot this guy 800 times.
Time
That's
to kick his ass!
not exactly wrong.
Nightman is actually very difficult to quick.
Yeah, I would know. Tried it before.
I did it in 5. It's not easy.
Oh,
I didn't even do it in 5,
Yeah.
only S-Winked him in 5.
Because he does just spam that stone body.
Yeah. Whenever he isn't attacking, he's untouchable.
Such a rude boss.
Yeah.
Like, that is really rude when the boss does that. Of just, no, I am untouchable until I'm attacking. Like, come on.
Mom said
That's
it's my
rude.
turn to be invulnerable.
Yeah?
God, okay, so you know what? My spoiled brat of a little brother actually tried to make me play a game with him where he was supposed to be like, oh, he's like a boss, but it's like invulnerable until a certain phrase, and I just did not want that at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm way more used to the later parts of the later levels of the battle where he actually moves. Come on!
God, he really isn't moving, huh?
Yeah,
Get the fuck over here!
Nightman's moving is based on his HP. He will not jump into the middle
Yeah?
until he is low enough.
There!
Exactly. There is a threshold above which he just never moves.
God.
Yeah,
And I
But, you
thought
know,
that was just like a thing you would assume, because that's how these kind of things are all scripted. That's his second phase as he moves forward and starts like doing one other attack, I think.
yeah. In BN5, this fight is easier because BN5 has a break element, meaning an entire group of ships specifically made to dunk on Nightman's entire existence.
Good.
Meanwhile, Nightman, and the Freezeman are a triplet of bosses that hate sword users.
Huh?
Because, you know, they all hide in the back.
Yeah? Goodness.
Oh god, if you hit him with the tornado, it will probably rip him to shreds.
To shreds, you say?
Your tornado is still
Two
wood element.
shreds, you say?
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
stun him!
He just keeps moving. Just avoids it.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
Never said it's done, just when it hits, it fucks him up.
Nope.
like.
pulling out a gun and shooting him in the head.
I mean, we still have to do freeze, man. So yeah, he needs to leave now.
Oh, but he's super weak to ice, so. Or no, elect.
To ice?
Yeah, he has an leg weakness, a heavy leg weakness. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so fuck.
Yeah, he does. He does take double damage from electric, and
But
it's not
why,
why
electric,
actually?
so-
Because
yeah.
he's on ice panel.
Oh, for
Yeah, he's on the
fuck's
ice
sake.
panels.
It's quadruple.
Yeah, so on my first playthrough, I had an Elex style when I went into this fight. I just went, okay. I think I like two-shotted him or something.
Okay, the zap wing is too weak for that, but yeah, no. If you have a few Alex chips in your folder and can reach him with them, he just dies. In fact,
Fuck
this exact setup,
fucking Stupid fuck shit. Fuck.
this exact setup is the basis of how BN3 breaks. If he has shit at Varsort, that is, otherwise it's already broken. You could use the Alex sword.
At that range?
With area SD he can reach it. But they can reach. Ah!
Fucking hell. Fuck this fucking.
Yep, time to kill him again.
Cause of fucking Nightman, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. More like Nightmare, man. But God. Nightmare.exe, but you're fighting in the in the game show. You have to go through the entire game show before you actually fight the boss. Oh, Nightmare. Such a weird, fun English children's show. That kind of made up the rules as it went along. And for those who don't know, it's a it's kind of like a game show where you go through basically a dungeon crawler, but like your friends are guiding you along the way because one person has to wear a helmet where all they can see really is just their feet, and
It's the Helmet of Justice, or possibly the Helmet of Truth. I genuinely can't remember.
yeah, and
Nightmare Helmet. Helmet of Justice. I was right.
oh nice.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
Then couldn't we have drawn Prism? As you can probably figure, Prism and Tree Bomb dunks on this fight. Because you can just place it next to him and then he dies.
Yep. Well, assuming your timing, got the right timing.
Yeah, just wait for him to do the right attacks for any thought.
In the time-honored Mega Man tradition of absolutely invalidating the bosses with the right weapon,
Prism invalidates everyone, to be fair.
true.
Yeah, they nerfed it for multiplayer mode.
Yeah, plus the Helmet of Justice in
Does that make...
the chat.
If Prism invalidates every single boss all the time, does that make
No,
it Metal Blade
fuck this
then?
fucking stupid fucking
Does
fuck.
that make it
Yeah.
what?
Metal Blade.
Yeah, basically.
From the first...
Yeah,
From the
I
second.
know. Here's why Prism... Do you know why Prism invalidates everything?
Why?
Okay. So, Prism's intended function is if you hit it with any... Actually, we can just show it off!
Hell yeah. Yes.
What did you do? What did you do?
So, Prism's intended function is, if you hit it with anything that does damage, it takes the damage and gives it to everything that's around it. Like, you shoot it with your Buster, it does the Buster damage to everything around it, same with swords, anything you hit it with. And say if you hit it with an Elec Blade and the enemy is in front of the Prism, the enemy gets hit twice because the damage is at the same time as the hit you do. The thing is, Tree Bomb has a little gimmick that says, I throw the seed and the seed lands on the floor. You're meant to then use water on it in order to make it stronger. Because of this, the Tree Bomb doesn't despawn on contact, allowing for this.
Yeah, it's constantly dealing a tiny amount of damage.
This is
That
not
damage
tiny,
is
the damage
reflecting
is the
onto
damage of the seed.
Everything.
It's 100
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Oh, is it hitting for the full damage every
Yes.
time? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's reflecting, I think, 64 times or something
90.
ridiculous. 90?
It's 90. I
Why is it
tested it on
reflecting 90
Farminers.
times?
It's 90 times total before the seed despawns.
Yeah, 90 ticks
Lord.
later, that seed despawns and your opponent is probably dead.
Guaranteed that. This is not a probably. Nothing in this franchise has 9k HP.
9k. Yeah.
You throw a 3-bomb 1 and it hits 90 times, it's 9k, dude. Straight up, nothing in this franchise has the HP to survive a perfect executed Prism. And that's a 3-bomb 1. Imagine if you buffed the 3-bomb! Here's the
This
thing,
game is busted.
yeah, here's the thing. A Prism, a 3-bomb 1 star, and 3 attack plus 20s ripped the super boss in half.
Oh, God.
And I needed that to get around his life hour bullshit.
Good. No, I mean that's kind of the fun of games like this, you know. Of yeah, they have a lot of systems you can play with and try and figure out how to break it. Because like they obviously aren't perfect against everything. Hello, Red Devils, but there's obviously optimal strats for different enemies. But just you can find out weird and amazing new things.
You know,
like
in
Prism
BN, in BN3 and up, actually in BN4 and up, I actually agree with the strategy bit. In BN2, the answer to everything is Gator.
God.
Except for the super boss. Because life hour.
Oh no, radiation levels near 50k
Also, look at that
again.
Mr. Prog. Look at that Mr.
Don't
Prog.
worry.
Mr. Prog.
I will!
Sorry.
Don't worry, I just stood up too fast. Go get that program. Right. I did it. We should be able to get into the next room now. Right, let's go.
Mr. Frog.
Totter.
Totter.
Right.
The radiation will overwhelm your PET beyond this point. I recommend saving now or immediately after you jack out. Totter. Totter, totter, totter.
Doctors recommend saving immediately after you jack out. Yeah, we make the same joke every
Whoa,
time.
look at that.
Yeah.
I've never seen this many surfers.
Someday we're gonna get a better joke. I swear. I
Welcome to
promise.
Gospel's main surfer room. Yeah, seriously, don't repeat memes anymore, please.
Oh, okay.
I'm impressed you've made it this far. You must be the leader of Gospel. We meet at last. Yes, Lan Hikari. The Gospel Net Mafia is my pet project. How do you know who I am? With the Gospel's network, I know everything. All the information in the world on one monitor. From here, I can order crimes around the world. People all over the world are suffering because of you. So it seems, but I really can't be bothered with that. I just give orders, you see, my hands are clean. You ever talk to one of your victims? Why would I want to do that? Seriously, why? I don't do that. People are just actors, hiding their true selves. My monitor here is more honest than a lot of them. You may play on it, but I was born by it, raised by it. Yes, I found reality to be highly overrated. That's wrong. You're wrong. Wrong or right, it matters not. I already have the super navi. The world is mine. What about it, Lan? Why don't you join me? Join Gospel. Together, Megaman and my super navi would be unstoppable. You can take your offer and shove it. I came here to stop you, and that's what I'm gonna do. You dare to face the super navi? You disappoint me, Lan. You're as stupid as the rest. If only you could see the glory that is gospel. You're the one with your head in the sand. Mega Man. Yeah, no super navi's gonna mess with my world and get away. Lan, jack in. You bet. Let's rock. Jack
I
in.
love how they had him delicately sidestep saying ass twice in a row.
Yeah, the really good job there. Like, I'm being honest. Like, but also that had the energy of that one trailer for Stranger in Paradise, where it's like I'm chaos, and Jack is like bullshit, and like just starts playing like rock, like fucking new metal on his phone or whatever, and like without speakers, and just like walks away. It's so good. How are they here?
Everybody, you all came
Good
after
question.
all. Roll? Guys? Go!
Oh,
Watch out, we're gonna have to fight Glide.
Gutsman, where are you
Exciting.
going? Wait, man, something's wrong. You know it's my handiwork, I see. I stole these puny navis from some kids that broke in. I just customized them a little to attack megaman.exe. What's wrong? Can't get your Mega Man to delete them? This is really low, you coward. I can't delete them, they're my friends. Friendship, now that's stupid. Thankfully, I have no such handicap. Roll, delete Mega Man.
yes, I will delete megaman.exe.
Roll. No, it's me. It's Mega Man. Don't you recognize me? Oh no! She stopped starving. Stopping.
Starving, James.
God damn. Yeah, let's
I
rock.
know.
I
Don't
don't
worry
know what
about
to do. Lan, it's no good. Can't take any more. Too sparkly in my eyes. Ha ha ha! Let's see the friendship now. I didn't need to use the super navi on you after all. Roll? What? Who are you?
Mega, you mean you can't tell the real me from a fake?
Yeah, literally the only reason they're here is for that scene.
God.
Did Roll just fly over a gap?
Yes.
Guys?
Did Roll just fly over the gap in the dungeon?
She
Yeah.
could have flown over the gap in Yamland, yes.
Yes. Yeah, the gap where she was trapped by the ice.
I point that out every time someone plays this part because it's so stupid.
This
It
is
looks
dumb.
Oh, it's gonna get dumber.
It looks like they made copies of us when we snuck in.
I'm sorry, Mega Man. This is all our fault.
Hey, more importantly than that, you all came to help me.
Still, I would have hoped you could tell a fake roll.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, do it again, and I might just delete you myself.
Aw, give me a break. Wait, if you're all here,
We're here too. Hi, Alan.
how do people keep not noticing that? Mail!
Sorry we're late.
Dex and Yai!
Somebody had to come look after you two.
Thanks, guys. Well, what do you think of friendship now? Ha! You like your friends, do you? Have some more then!
Ah!
Whoa!
Roll, everyone! What do you think? Pretty good copies if I say so myself. Mega Man, you up to this? I'm a little hurt. No, you're not. You're just missing 1 HP memory. I can't let that guy go. Oh no, Mega Man's too damaged. Must attack Mega Man. Deletions in 5 seconds. Execute. Pro Man reporting. Who is this foul imposter that will impersonate me? Proto Man!
You know what they say.
You're Chad, the official's ace net
Thank you for
battler?
laughing. Thank you for laughing at that.
Yep. What's the foreign disruption force doing? They're in Lava Man now. Maybe break a sweat too. Bah! I'm a sheep now! Chad, what a relief. I have no right for your thanks. I have a debt to repay. Roger that. That's fine by me. But thanks all the same. Dots. Everyone, don't let your guards down.
I.
What's this? It
What?
doesn't look good. Ah, fuck. What's wrong? What's wrong? Never thought you'd get this far, but you are too late. Bulk fusion is complete. All that's left is to press this button. And the Super Navi will activate its name, Base. No, not. Ah, the officials have heard of Base, I see. Chad, what is this Base? An invincible Navi that can record chip data to use any time. We already do that, though.
Short. When should I tell you that I fought a base once?
No
Yeah.
one ever believed it could exist. My Gospel's Base project didn't just create Base. I'm now able to breed unlimited numbers of them. Oh, that'll be good for the fish population then.
Yeah, who's ready for some sushi? I got like 10 base here that I one shot.
I'll instantly rule the net with an army of base. Then all the military might and money will be mine. I will be king of the world. Then my base project will have succeeded. We'll never let that happen. Mega Man. Right, an invincible Navi. Even if I can't win, I won't lose. I'm ready. You think I'm about to let you be deleted? No way! We're gonna be the ones doing the deleting. Yeah, that's right. And
What is going on anymore?
Yeah, like we did fight a base at the super boss in the first game. Then again, he could be just, trying to modify base or something and claiming that he invented it.
Well, how about we judge the quality of his base?
Lan, I know, we're here at last. Facing Super Navi Base. Dots.
Huh.
Now, base, begin Project World Domination! You can start by deleting the Navi in front of you!
Gladly. Battle's my forte.
He said it! So
He said
Japanese...
the line.
Yeah, groan all you want.
His Japanese name is Forte.
Yeah.
Well, here we go again, Mega Man.
Every damn time.
Ready when you are. Okay, let's do it. Battle routine set. Execute.
Drop the bass.
Alright, here we go. I hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
Your gospel, your base is shit. Doesn't even have a barrier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't have the
these...
life aura or whatever.
Like, I get that they don't have the life aura tag. Because according to BBS post, the real base snuck into the world's V servers and took
stop.
that shit.
Stop.
But you don't
You
even
got
have
your
a barrier?
freedom. Where's your tree bomb?
Actually, here's the funnier thing. Wood aura is free. And in the undernet.
Yep.
Huh.
You know, you just can get a wood aura, which is 80 by the way, in the undernet.
God damn.
Yeah, he's really not attacking much.
He's also
is
slow
there-
as... He's dead!
Yeah. Is there a...
Oh,
Yeah. I was gonna ask, is there another phase?
crap! It appears the bug fusion was incomplete!
And your VTuber model broke.
The server power must not have been high enough!
Listen, you're not allowed to break kayfabe when the VTuber's model breaks, you know?
Also, he just sounds like that. What? What? You? But you're just a kid!
There's the kid trying to fight him.
What happened to my cyber suit? Hey, I deleted your super navi or whatever that was. So why don't you just stop? Game over. Oh, we lost. Dang it. Okay, time to reset. You think you're so hot you can just make fun of me too? What are you talking about? I'm not making fun of you. You can't fool me. I know how it is. Well, I just didn't have enough server power.
That shit Navi cast!
Slap the
Yeah.
buttons. Take this, server power 100%.
Yes, now the server can
Yeah.
host Twitter. Owie, I just got prickles all over. Ouch, me too.
Oh no, the land radiation's over 50k times normal. Hey you, stop! Don't raise the server power any higher! You can't tell me what to do! No one can!
We could just speed him up.
I'm telling you, you're going to hurt yourself too! Be quiet! Why? Why can't you see? Everyone, Chud, get out! You'll die without suits on! Didn't they say they have suits on, although Chud...
They have...
Chud
we don't know
never
about
said-
Chod.
Yeah.
The others have magwear or something.
They have...
Protector.
You know, they have the wear suits. We have the legendary suit. Theirs is just not good
Yeah,
enough.
that's right.
No way! What about you, Lan? You're in danger too. And I'm not leaving without you. I'm fighting too.
No, it's too dangerous!
That's exactly why I can't leave you behind.
Mio, Len's right. We have to trust him on this one.
Also, the horrible radiation!
Trust. Lan.
I'll be fine. I'll catch up with you guys, I promise.
Really? You promise?
Yeah, cross my heart.
Okay. Okay, Lan. But I'm leaving my. But I'm leaving my heart. I'm leaving my heart with you.
Oh.
I
Aw.
got it then. I'll bring it right back, I promise. And then she just puts her arm into her chest and then rips out her heart. Her soul, you might say.
Goodness.
And then throws it to Lan. Then she pulls out a knife.
Nah, she just pulls out the keychain and gives it to Elan. It just doesn't do shit.
Stop, you guys. You're making me blush.
That's the radiation.
Alright, guys, let's get out of here.
For your sake, I hope you know what you're doing. Bye. Ready or not, here I come. Server power, 120% more. I need more.
Oh no, he's overclocking him.
Oh God.
Why do you want to rule the world so much anyway? Because I hate it all, and I'm sick of being picked on. Server power 150%. What are you? Arg. What's happening? Radiation is 100 times K normal. Your suit won't hold. Why? You feet won't move. Server power 200%. Prepare to face the real base.
So...
Lan, are you okay? Lan! I can still move my hands so I can still use my PET. Ha ha ha! I've done it! This is the real base! Base! Delete him and don't muck it up this time! Nobody hurts my land like this and gets away with it!
Gah!
Base, what's wrong with you?
Glop. Glop? Glop.
Gloop.
Gloop. Gloop.
Bro, so that's what you really look like? Ha ha ha! Not bad! Now delete
dog.
them!
That's a
He
big
became-
dog.
He became gospel.
What? No, that's an order! Didn't you hear me?
Lan, Megaman, do you read me?
Dad!
I just found out that there's a major flaw in Gospel's Super Navi development plan. You can't make a Super Navi through bug fusion. What? What you get is a super multi-bug organism.
Dad, Lan is... Be quiet, Mega Man. Dad, so you mean that this isn't really base?
What? The multi-bug organism has already been created? If that thing gets loose, we'll cover the net with bugs. It'll put bugs in it. Then it'll be the bugs ruling the world, not Gospel. Lan,
They're gonna put
you-
bugs in him.
You and Mega Man have to delete the multi-bug organism.
Dad, leave it to me.
Lan? What's wrong? Are you hurt?
Yes. It's nothing, Dad. Bye. I'm hanging up.
Just don't.
Lan, have to do this, Mega Man. There's no use worrying, Dad. Okay, Lan. Gah! What? Whoa! Server power increasing on its own. Server power 400%, 600%. I didn't do anything. Gah!
I'm gonna talk about this in the boss fight, but this is ridiculous.
Oh God.
Just go on longer. Nothing human has a chance. Lan! Please hear me, please! Lan! Who's there? That voice, so familiar. Land, Land! My brother, Hub? Is that you? You can hear me. It's me, Land, your brother. It's hard to hear you. So dark. Where am I? You blacked out when you got sucked in. Stuck in the radiation wave. What?
Got stuck in the
You
radiation.
good?
His feet can't move, remember? From
Oh.
all the radiation and the electricity surging through his body simultaneously.
Wait, if
What
I'm
is
stuck
going
like
on
this, I
anymore?
can't operate you. I'm sorry, Hub. I have to try, Land. If I was your brother, Hub, but I'm not. I'm Mega Man EXE, so I need you, Land. That didn't make a whole lot of sense.
That was confused
but,
dialogue.
What can I do? Okay, Lan, listen to me. I'm going to put my heart program into full sync with you. It won't matter if you can't use your arms or your PET. You'll be able to operate me with your heart. My heart? Is that... Can I really do that? You bet. Remember, we were once the same person. Well, no, you were the same psycho.
You're twins. Yeah.
If you were identical twins, then yes.
Yeah.
And then we were brothers, and more than that, friends. Friends. Okay, I'll give it a try. Let's get that multi-bug organism and gospel too. That's the spirit.
If I had a nickel for every time I played a game where identical twin quantum entanglement was a major plot point and came up in the ending, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't
Yeah.
a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
It is weird it's happened at least twice. I swear it's happened more than that.
Probably.
Yeah. Gospel?
I do love this
Nice
design
doggy.
for Gospel.
Yeah.
Such a big, horrific dog. Great. Also,
a
these
really
poor
big-
kids and the fucking cutscene of just being electrocuted while also being hit
Yeah,
by
being
so much
liquefied
radiation.
by radiation.
Yeah, they're being liquefied by radiation.
Yeah, about that radiation, I don't know how the relationship is between server power increase and radiation increase, but this we are at minimum at 70k at this point, if not 100k.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just saw it was over 100k.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
over 100k. How is Lan not dead?
They're playing fast and loose with physics here. Don't worry about it. But they could have, pulled off on doing that. If they really wanted to, they could have just been earlier. It's like, oh no, there's a booby trap that is stopping you from going further. Instead of it's a wave of radiation and we had to turn off the radiation program. And then now be like, okay, we have surpassed we're getting at that limit of 50k.
Ow.
Dead.
Fuck.
You got fucked. Now you gotta
Yeah.
sit through the whole cutscene again!
No,
Well,
I can
we have
just
the
skip
skip button.
those.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, we have cutscene skips. We just have to walk back to the boss fight, but sneak one exists. Because yes, encounters can still spawn here.
God.
Final
course.
area. You gotta love it.
Even in BN5 they still do. And I'm pretty sure in 6 as well, but I haven't played 6 in forever, so I can't tell you.
I love final areas, don't you?
Yeah, final areas to spawn encounters. With no marker on the floor, where the boss is. Fun!
Game design, but still going back to that because they could have held off on the limit of radiation or something and been like,
Yeah.
oh, the wiring and the electricity is maybe it's a wireless electricity transfer, and it's like, oh, that's what's shocking us. It's like this whole thing is totally unsafe. But I don't know, a part of me kind of wishes it like, you know, again, just have like, oh, the cyberspace interacting with the real world is causing electricity, like that. You know, or not the electricity, the radiation. It's a side effect. Like that would make a bit more sense. But then, no. And also, his ultimate plan is, I mean, the real world, which I'm like, okay, that's fair. But I'm kind of surprised. I thought the ultimate plan would be like to merge like the real world with the cyber, you know, with cyberspace, and then
Well, they did
control
that a
both of
bunch,
that.
though.
But like, but like, I thought the setup here was going that way with the whole, hey, this whole fucking condominium is now partially digitized. It's now
Got fucking Thanos snapped.
yeah. It's like it's you know it's like the setup would have made more sense if like that was the end goal, to merge both worlds into one. But no, the merging of the world is just a byproduct, I guess, of trying to make a base. But then completely unrelated to the final plan of world domination. God, this game. Also, these poor kids being liquefied by so much radiation. 100,000 times the normal background radiation.
You would fucking die.
It's like they could have just been like, oh, now it's getting at like 50, and now they're starting to suffer. Because it'd still be bad, but it's like, you know, they could get like treated at a hospital for it. You know?
One time I saw someone, I'm not sure exactly how serious they were being, but like they were saying like, what if the identical twin quantum entanglement goes both ways, and that's how Lan is able to survive so much stupid shit.
I mean,
He's part program.
sure, okay, why not? He's exactly as tough as a computer program.
I might as well. Fuck it, I guess. Do we have the seed?
Yes.
Nice. Get obliterated.
Nope. Damn it.
Ah! Did it not land?
Mouth was closed. Invincibility.
No!
What?
When the mouth is
He's
shut,
got
he is
iframes.
untouchable.
Oh, that's
Hit him
such
with another
rude
tree
timing.
bomb!
Fuck. That sucks.
Because you have heard the sound effects, right?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
realize it for a second.
I didn't know what that was! I
Yeah,
didn't know
this is
it was making that
This is
horrible
how I
sound.
figured out the 90 hit swing.
Sensor mosaic.
Because Dominards take 1 damage when they're not open. Which is how I figured out the 90 hit swing, because I hit them while they were not open.
Also, the mosaic thing's real good.
Ow,
God.
fuck.
This
So
fucking
we
game.
had that set up so good, but then the weird.
Boss mechanic said no.
Yeah, the boss mechanic said nah.
No, you have to defeat the boss normally and not cheese.
Well, I
Fair.
could have if I hit it while
If
it
you
was
had timed it perfectly, yeah. But when Gospel has its mouth shut, it just cannot be hurt.
Dog that is invincible unless it's barking.
It's a bit like Nightman's mechanic
Alright.
that you
Give me a minute.
yeah.
You win.
Boss
Hang
battle,
on.
boss battle, boss battle.
Don't quite understand Man's
I
I was
win! I'm
about to write
faster
that.
than you!
Yeah. Dog that's invincible unless. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now it's
Planning to do the great capitalization for every word. But yeah,
You
Other than
don't have to
formatting.
do the capitalization for every word. That is a
It's
thing
funny,
that
though.
even I dropped because it gets obnoxious.
And
Well, I
Homestuck.
like to do it.
sometimes, though. It's funny in moderation.
It's also Homestuck, so
The Homestuck
What do
did
you
not
mean it's
invent
Homestuck?
capitalization. Be quiet.
Yeah,
The
thing is,
get out.
I've known people with that typing quirk before Homestuck was a thing, like 15, 20
yes.
years ago.
Oh yes,
You were
can
on
do
the
this.
internet for 15 or 20 years?
Yes.
Tim, in case you forget, I'm 34. 33? I actually forget how old I am. 33 or 34.
I know how old you are. I'm just surprised that you.
Hey,
I was on the
Oh,
internet
fuck!
when I was 10.
I'm fucking shit. I can't do the. You can
Oh.
pet the dog joke. Fuck.
Damn.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't
You-
fucking
you-
die.
You cannot pet the dog.
Toadman.
Kill this fool. Oh no. Oh my
Mr.
Hey.
Electric,
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah. I have
Yes!
been on the internet for some 23 years or so.
Good fucking lord.
Lan. Huh? Lan, can you hear me? Mega Man? You awake? I think so. Did we do it? You bet we did. Gospel's history. Look, the servers have completely stopped. That means the radiation has stopped.
God.
It just kind of sucked the radiation back out of you. Don't worry about it.
You're right. Wait. Hey, are you okay? Hello, can you hear me? Doesn't look so good.
He's dead.
He was in the electromagnetic field the longest. Huh? What? There's something on the floor next to him. A book? I'll check it out. It was an old diary with one newspaper page stuck inside. This news article is about that plane crash 5 years ago. Right, there was a bug in the plane computer. It was all over the news as the biggest net crime ever. There was a bug, so it was a crime.
Wait. Yeah. Wait, no. Thanks for pointing that out, because it's like, I was thinking for a moment, that sounds weird. Like, wouldn't a virus, like, okay, someone put a virus there, that's purposeful, but bugs
What?
just sort of happened in the setting.
So what did this have to do with him? Let's read the article. They learned many things from that journal. How the boy's parents had died in the plane crash, how afterwards he had lived with his cruel relatives, how his parents' fortune had brought him little joy. Yep, it sure says that. Literally, it says that. His parents...
God.
Like each page is just those words. Also, if you remember, he was on the plane that was hijacked by Magnet Man's operator.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just kinda there and would have died if Magnet Man wasn't stopped.
Which is
Oh, he would
huge.
have died! What the fuck is this game?
Which is really dark if you think about it.
It really is, but it also doesn't make sense. He had plans to rule the world.
My assumption is that he was in Netopia to overwatch the entire Princess Bride thing, like from the distance. And it's like, okay, this thing was a flop, let's fly home.
He was also...
Forgetting his terrorist plot that he already planned out beforehand. God?
Either he would have... Either, like, the Magnet Man scenario wouldn't have caused the plane crash, or it would have. And he was fine with either one.
Yeah.
How he'd grown to distrust everyone but himself, and more than anything, how lonely he was. Gee, Lan, why do I feel so sad now? Because the sad music is playing. Me too. peers were the only thing that never betrayed them. Until they did.
Until they did?
Using the play of being an adult making net friends. And bringing
Yeah.
them together to form gospel.
Can you...
All to get back at the real world that has forsaken him. Uh-huh. Whoa, you're alive. I'm finished. Do what you will with me. There's no reason for me to live. Not anymore. Come on, everybody's got a reason to live. Not me, I hate this world, I want to die. No way, no way, of course you'll be punished for your crimes. See, everyone hates me. But, what? Once you've atoned for what you did, I promise I'll be your first friend. It's one of those.
Such a weird... What?
And then finally, the world was at peace once again.
Listen, it's
Gospel was-
okay to be an international terrorist as long as you become friends in the end.
Gospel was disbanded and the fear of death crime was no more.
For like 5 weeks.
The boy was arrested and questioned about his activities. But I told Dad about what we read in the diary. So I think they went a little easy on him. A little. What about us? Well...
Yo, Lan, what's the holdup? Come on.
Lan, we gotta hurry. Right. Okay, I'm going already.
I hope the sun dips behind that building soon.
Hey, you brought some sticks, huh? But you're late. You gotta follow my orders pronto.
What's your problem? I brought these for you.
Well, I guess it is 'cause you were able to camp again. Thanks, Lan.
What? It wasn't all me. I mean, everyone helped out.
Lan, you're such a... Yo. Starts beatboxing to cover up crying.
Yo, not again. Jeez.
Hey, Lan, you still haven't come here. Hurry it up.
Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, he's not over there now. Shoot. Oh god.
Huh?
Who was
That's
voicing?
good. That's good. You're catching all kinds of fish.
I'll teach you
This
how.
is my
Mr.
voice now.
Hixby. Not wanna try?
Well, why not?
Shoot.
Oh. Oh.
Don't. Sorry, I gotta hurry to Yide. See you later, Higsby.
Huh? Oh, okay, have fun.
Lan, where were you? Well, I'll forgive you, since you brought so much. So now you can observe my fabulous cooking. I am quite domestique.
Oh no, Lan! I forgot a cutting knife again.
What? Are you serious? You're pretty tiny, so be careful cooking that fish.
Rude.
Hey, I'm not a kid. Oh, you.
Did she just hiss at him?
Probably.
I think this is like, not
That was
really a
me
hit.
just trying to voice that line somehow.
What is it, Lan? Oh, a cutting knife? Alright. But it's been such a while since Dad came along camping. Wait. I've been so busy. Sorry, Mom. Oh, that's alright. Besides, if anyone understands how hard your work is. Oh, thank you, dear. Oh.
Dad, your hearts aren't healing that much HP.
Oh, sorry, Lan. Thank you, too. Say, since I'm free now, let's play.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 2.
Yeah, this is linked immediately back to the first episode of this LP.
Oh, really?
Lan, you coming? Oh my, you better get going. Don't keep a girl waiting.
Dots.
Now, he's not going there to get back at you. Oh, really? Really? Oh, sugar. Oh, honey.
You are my candy girl,
I was about
and
to
you
say.
got me
Oh,
wanting
Lord.
you.
I'm turning all red. Let's go. No one shots there. You're late. Hmm?
Oh, Lan, I already got a knife from Chad. Thank you, Chad.
Sure, anything for you. Mail, what do you mean by that?
You were late. Chad, on the other hand, is very kind. But your knife is also important. Which one to use?
It's got two knives.
Two
What?
knives.
Whatever. How the heck would I know?
Lan, Chad, you're both in my way. Chop chop.
She does her best cut impression, cut from Bug Fables. It was the chef guy who used the knives and was like
Oh,
some kind of mantis.
definitely a mantis. I forgot his name though.
Dots. Dots. Chod. What? I hate myself for saying this, but you really helped out this time. Thanks. I want to say you aren't worth my attention, but you're forcing me to recognize you as a rival in many ways. I don't know about that, but your rival? Right, I won't lose to you, neither will Mega Man. Right, I won't lose to Proto Man either. I just follow Chod's orders. God. It's just so exhausted.
Yeah.
Anyway, get going. I have no time to chat with outsiders. Right, whatever. But before that... See ya.
Yeah, so the chefs in Bug Fables include fry, cut, and crispy, according to this article. So,
Nice.
Huh?
Shout out to Crispy.
cut is the, mantis.
Oh,
Fry
you
the
all
fly.
alone? No,
Yeah,
Dad.
fry the fly, crispy the bee.
Oh.
Don't tell me you work again.
Well, it's about him.
That Chod kid, he seems to be into you. What is it?
Oh, well, it seems as though someone's been working backstage.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems someone might have been manipulating him. And no, not Chad. Every time he accessed the net, someone was working his unconscious. He believed he created Gospel and the base project.
His unconscious?
I suppose subconscious.
Yeah,
It's just
but
that's how they
there's
translated it.
oh, yeah, but there's a high chance it was an others an instigation.
I see.
Pieces returned, but Dad's work is far from over.
Oh, well, if something happens again, we'll be ready. Right. But knowing it wasn't all his fault kind of helps. Yeah, that's true. He did kill people, so...
Yeah, I've been wanting to mention that for a while. Food's ready. Food's almost ready. Dad? Lan, where'd he go? Oh, better not keep them waiting. They'll get mad.
Yeah, let's go. Cheers!
Cheers!
Let's eat! This is great. We can camp to our heart's content. Right?
God,
Lan.
horrific. Sorry.
Oh, great. It's the fun police.
Wait, who is this again? Is this from...
Haha, I'm late. It's me, the character who hasn't been voiced for 20 episodes.
Yeah? Thank you.
I was preparing for the start of the new semester tomorrow. Is everyone all finished their homework?
Oh no!
The post game
Oh,
is just
no.
doing your homework.
Oh, good thing I got terminal cancer then.
And part of that homework, because Lan missed so much of the homework, is getting triple S license.
Hey man, our homework. Yeah, so much has been happening that I also totally.
Lan, don't tell me.
Ah! Oh no, there's fire coming from the stove!
Oh no! Oh, wait a minute. Of course fire's coming from the stove.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Lan, you
Take the
haven't done your
quiet.
homework.
Sorry, but I don't have time now, Mega Man! Okay, Lan, let's go! Jack in! Mega Man, execute! God.
We can't escape. We're literally.
You know
still
you're just
there.
standing there. I can still see you.
I can still mock you for not doing your homework.
God. The thing is, shouldn't helping, I don't know, saving the world like 20 different times? You know?
No.
Oh, that's a new.
No.
That was like. There was like a
We
new
saved-
sprite in that cutscene, in that part
Huh.
of the cut. Yeah.
Nice. But
Huh.
yeah, no, we helped save the world like 20 different times. I think that should help. You give us some credit,
I mean,
even if we didn't do the homework.
And there goes Mega Man. Homework's fake
Lan's
anyway.
in 5th grade. The homework can't take that long.
Yes, it can. It absolutely can. I remember 5th grade. Yeah, see, there's like a totally new sprite right there. Oh,
Oh,
Mhm.
neat.
and it's covered up.
Yeah. And there's a few of those that are just things that didn't get to happen in the game. They're like, let's just throw it into the end sequence. Probably.
Yeah.
Pro Man being flashy.
Of course.
And this. Oh, and those are Shadow Man's minions. I wonder if that's saying something about this part of the game. And this stupid area.
God.
Fucked up apartment building.
It just completely transformed into the cyber realm.
Yeah.
Ah.
And this.
That design is so cool. I do love it.
Everyone in Dev Team 2. All
Dev
okay.
Team 2.
Oh, hey, and
Oh, you're not in share? Amazing.
I mean, they found out that someone was brainwashing him, basically, or tapping into his unconscious whenever he, was using the net. Wait,
This is
W3.
real?
okay,
Huh,
kitty.
insolence. Face my judgment.
Yeah, this is you, kitty.
Oh, still another buffoon over here. That rotting weakling. Human. Manipulating brats as if I really cared. But breeding copies of me? That I cannot permit. Humans. Worthless creatures. One day they shall face my judgment.
Yeah, I have 100 chips to get. And some of them are in that post game.
Oh dear.
And that's the game.
You did it.
Yep.
Also, I still want to talk. Okay, now I'm learning that the kid was kind of brainwashed or whatever. I'm like, okay, that makes it a bit better. Of like, hey, we're gonna, oh, the kid was just lonely and sad because it's like, hey, you remember how like the first villain, the operator for Airman, got fucking, bombed at a metro station. Like he was just waiting at the metro station, got a phone call, and then bombed because there's a briefcase next to him, primed and ready to go.
He did
And it's
gas children, to be fair.
But he did get blown up, and the idea of just being like, oh no, we can,
Blast
all your
it, they
terrorism
found me.
plots. Nice.
No more left.
Nice. But, just the idea of like, we can just let bygones be bygones, and forgive you for like all the terrorist plots. Like, there's so many terrorist plots. Remember when the world was gonna be destroyed, like in the movie 2012, about like all the weather, every horrible weather phenomenon happening at once. Like, God.
Weirdly enough, I don't even think the Ghost Bishops are that good.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's show
They
them
can't hit
off,
back
though.
well.
which is relevant for a surprising number of fights, yeah.
Also, they're part of a program advance.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, problem is you cannot execute
advance
until you
pet
hit
the
almost
dog.
everything else in the game.
Yep. You pretty much need, like, pretty much everything else.
You need to S-rank the super boss, that's our latest, guys.
Yep. Where can I check in? Let's just check in here. Also, I know Guardian becomes a mega chip when they,
Yes.
introduce mega chips.
Yeah, starting BN3 Guardian is a mega ship, and I can fully understand why. That thing is ridiculous.
Yep.
Though, the strongest it has ever been is BN5. Because BN5 puts a high emphasis on quick virus killing. And 200 damage to everything is as quick as it gets.
Yep.
Good doggy.
Very good. And also, I see now what you mean by it just absolutely not being able to hit the back line.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
thing is, a lot of bosses, or like their ghosts or whatever,
Let's see,
Stay in
Magnaman
the
and
back row.
Freezeman hang out in back row 100% of the fight.
Well, Magnet Man
Nightman
does charge you.
kind of does that. Hops forward at half health.
Like, they are cool ships, but no. Like, there are also in virus encounters, this thing's even worse. Because, you know, there are a lot of viruses that just are in the back row and will not leave.
Huh.
Oh god, I gotta get Toadman's chips.
Yeah, now it's time for strip ban. My recommendation, hunt Gateman first.
Yeah. Let me see what I'm missing. Oh, do I have Various Sword? I don't.
You don't have let me look up where Varsword is. That is a weird one to be missing.
I know there's a trade. At least
Yeah,
one
I'm
trade.
checking. Battleship locations. That's where Rockman EXE Zone exists.
Tune in next
Varsword.
week for when we
Oh.
grind for literally every chip.
Yeah, I
Oh.
might on screen the love. Right.
Yeah. The trading is the only easy way to get it at this point. And you go into the train station, and there's a kit for the trade. But you're playing on PC, right?
Yeah.
Via it will not help yet, because you still have to do some other stuff for post-game. I have all the ships! So if you get stuck, I can give you what you're missing.
Okay. But I'm a little tired, so... Oh, I have anti-recovery, that's at least nice.
Oh, I wouldn't be doing the trades now anyway, but I can give you what you are missing if you get stuck during the grinding.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now I was gonna say I wouldn't mind just a stream where we're maximum chill while grinding
man.
to make grinding less. One, it makes grinding less annoying, and two, we're just gonna, shoot the breeze.
Another thing I
Even
can
more?
also recommend, especially for folder building, is installing Tango.
Oh, we don't have that in this game.
No, I don't mean the program in the game. I mean the program people use to do PvP.
Oh, okay.
Because that way you can check every ship that exists, try out every ship that exists, see the codes of every ship that exists, and make yourself a folder that you can then more precisely hunt. I did it in BN5, it saved me a lot of time.
Ah, nice.
Wait, in here is a kit for a trade. For the War Sword.
No, this isn't... That's the kid. Yeah, I don't think I have Poison Mask S, though.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'll just do that next time. And also check out the post-game areas.
Yeah.
Yes, and get triple S license so no cube ever blocks you again.
Fuck. That's gonna be something.
Yeah, get ready, chat.
Yep.
Also take an unlocker if you don't have one, you need one.
I have like 6, I think.
Okay, good.
Just keep buying
You have, like,
unlockers,
one.
we'll tell you when to stop.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. Because you need one to get the purple mystery data that has been hanging out in ACDC1 the entire game.
Yeah.
And the rest is just to have it, I guess.
Man, you shouldn't run around too much on stuff. Okay, I thought there was like some sort of animation error, like she was overlapping my sprite somehow. Oh, this
Miss
girl.
Maui, don't worry.
I can see the ghost of the level 3 navies you deleted by posting level S. We need to talk to this girl. Airman, that is. Oh, fuck.
Better get to work.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
so rude.
it's super important to talk to that girl and, like.
You aren't actually required to talk to the girl, to my knowledge, but you are required for what you're talking about to async every Navi in the game.
Yes.
Have
and
fun.
the secret thing that you get by doing it. Well, almost every Navi. There's one you don't have to get it.
Yeah, I know. But still, have fun with that, because you then need to get a style change first. It's so dumb, that's the requirement. But what you get is absolutely broken.
Yep. Okay, that's it for now.
Yeah, thanks for the stream.
Yeah, thanks for streaming.
I can't believe Land is fucking dead from radiation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, however he survived that is a miracle of science. People are still trying to figure out how that worked.
Ran away.
Yeah.
Just had a quick button so you can just quick use it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Good night.